sit still. Hot dogs and a cold chill. We go wild just for the thrill. Cheerleaders doing their dance. Crowd in a football trance. Friends and beers in every hand. Living life like we planned. Let's step and go. We won't slow down in this wild football show. Let's step and go. We'll make some noise in this big crowd we know.
Yay! What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to today's live stream. It is going to be a dual cast for at least the first part of this game. As you can see, I'm with my boy with me right now. This is Sammy. For those of you guys who do not know, he's been a little fussy today, so we are definitely doing whatever we can to keep him on the chill side. Let me actually go to my YouTube analytics, guys. Give me 1 second, just so y'all know this is going to be a little ramp-up period, let's call it, while I get adjusted here with the baby on my chest. We have not done this since October when we were doing the baseball games. So, anyways, let's pop out chat. Let's bring up my 76ers icon, bring up my chat board, see what's going on with y'all in this chat room. Looks like the Spurs are heavy favorites to win this one. Drake says, Dad, win. That's right. Dad's for the win. What up, baby man? You ready to watch the Spurs win today? Unfortunately, the last time we watched the San Antonio Spurs, we had to watch them lose to the New York Knicks, which was not a fun game to cover. But this little man makes everything okay, so let's get into some stats. Hello to Courtney. Hello to Joey Davis. What's up, Tommy? Hello. DJ Gene saying his hair is getting long. Dude, my mom is dying to cut his hair. She's so ready to cut his hair, but Christina says he has to be 1 year old before we do his first haircut. So he is 10 and a half months right now. He'll be a year next month. So what's up, Arian Robbie? What's up, Ricky? How are you doing, my friend? Mr. Robert Samora, hello. I got Epic. Looks like Epic Mean Cat is in the chat. Larry is in the chat. Mr. Lion Edits saying, I just got Madden 26. Rock and roll, Mr. Lion Edits. Shout out to Mr. Mojo. Shout out to Courtney in the chat right now. Joey Davis says, my wife says the same. Okay, so I've got a little hoisty kind of thing here wrapped around me, so I'm going to have Sammy kind of just sitting here. Now, today it might be a little difficult for me to move the basketball around because when we have this up, NBA court, should have the 76ers court up here. Oh, and it disappeared. Okay, that's fine. Let's do 76ers court. There we go. Now that we've got the 76ers court here, it's going to be probably difficult for me to move this basketball around. Yeah, I know. I know, little guy. I know. Heyo. But I will do my best to get that to you guys. Shout out to y'all in the chat right now hanging out with me. Swaggy McNolov saying, nice, smart move. Lucinda checking into the chat. When's the next one coming, says Maroon Commando. Soon enough. Hopefully Sammy is a little more independent by the time we have the next one. Right now he could probably, well, you got a dribbler for sure. Yeah, dribbling babas everywhere for sure, Mr. James Joseph. How long till you got the kid calling games for you? I don't know. Soon enough, man. Soon enough. What's going on, Nia? Thanks for checking in. You know what I haven't done is gotten my chat overlay. So let's put the chat overlay together here so we can see y'all's comments all together. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. When's the next one coming? There we go. Get this man a mic. Being a dad can be so distracting. Bro, Pebble, don't even get me started. I know, little man, you want to play with the keyboard. Okay, if I unplug the keyboard, then I can't do certain things, though, buddy. Then I can't do certain things here. Why don't you hang out with Dada here? I'll carry you here. And I'll try to do this left-handed. Let's go to our head-to-head stat comparison. So, first and foremost, I have never covered the 76ers ever. So this will be interesting. And I do know some of the players here. However, one of the two main players for the 76ers are out. Right now, there is a 25-game suspension for Paul George, who got in trouble with violating the NBA's drug protocol. And I don't know if those are performance-enhancing drugs or just maybe he smoked some weed and he got in trouble for it or whatever it was. But Paul George is on the 76ers roster. He's just not going to be playing today. Also, Joel Embiid has been ruled out for today's game. So the two biggest names on the 76ers roster are not available. Now, they will have a young rookie by the name of Janai Broom. They're also going to have Tyrese Maxey available for today's contest against the San Antonio Spurs, but this should be a blowout win for San Antonio. Now, the last time I predicted a blowout, it went into overtime. The Detroit Pistons did beat the Cavaliers, but it was definitely not a blowout, so let's see how this game goes. This little man is definitely sleepy here as well. He's overly sleepy, so if he cries, guys, I'm telling you, if he cries, I'm going to have to step away. But I will be back once I'm able to put him down for sleep time. Tyrese Maxey is my guy tonight, king of the court. I agree with that, Swaggy McNolegs. I think that's going to probably be it's going to be a Maxey game for sure. Let's take a look at some of these stats, right, Sammy? Okay, buddy, why don't you point over there? There we go. Points per game for the San Antonio Spurs. They're averaging 117, just under 118. Then we've got the 76ers averaging 116.4. San Antonio is shooting the basketball better at 47% compared to 76ers 46%, but the 76ers have been good from behind the arc. They've also been really good at the free throw line, and they are slightly outpacing the San Antonio Spurs when it comes to fast break points per game. Looking at points in the paint, though, San Antonio has a clear advantage here in points in the paint. They've also got an advantage in assists per game, and it's dead even as far as turnovers committed per game. Sammy said no to the Sixers, says DJ Gene. Glaucoma and 20/20 vision go in hand, says Ray Williams. What up, Ray? My basketball coach done kicked me off the team for wearing high-heeled sneakers and acting like a queen. Says Living Like, oh, wow, Larry changed his logo to the Seattle Supersonics, bro. I love that, Larry. Fist bumps on that, dude. By the way, you messaged me earlier on Facebook saying, do I want to buy a homing pigeon? That was the last time I was going to hear that without knowing what a homing pigeon was. I now know what a homing pigeon is, and very cool that pigeons can actually do that. Anyways, Silly Gamer saying, Ola, Spurs going to take this game? Yes, they are, my friend. I think San Antonio not only is already projected to win by like 8-9 points, but it's going to be hopefully the blowout that I'm expecting right here. I'm going to let Sammy pick my parlay, says DJ Gene. His guess is as good as mine, bro. His guess is as good as mine half the time. Okay, so that's the offense. I'll step away from the screen so you guys can see the numbers one more time here. Points per game, San Antonio and Philadelphia 76ers, pretty even there. Pretty even. Let's take a quick look now. Hey-oh, he just threw my phone on the ground. Good thing there's carpet. Now, I can't put him down on the ground. I got too many cables and things that he can knock over. So let's take a look at the defense here. I do have his pack and play, but he got fussy right before I hit go live. So I know if I put him back in there, you guys are going to hear him yodeling. Here he is clicking the space bar and changing things back and forth. There you go, buddy. Yeah, just hit that space bar. He's totally being a baby. Okay. Homing pigeons are sophomoric, says DJ Gene. Points per game allowed. San Antonio is giving up fewer points per game, 112 points per game compared to the 76ers, 115. We look at defensive rebounds. San Antonio has the advantage there as well. In blocks per game, steals per game, and turnovers forced per game, the Philadelphia 76ers actually have the inside track there, and it's kind of by a lot. 2 extra turnovers per game, 2 extra steals per game. Blocks not so much, but pretty good numbers. I will say this about the San Antonio Spurs blocking game. Victor Wembanyama, since the All-Star break, has more blocks than like the bottom dozen teams in the NBA. Victor Wembanyama alone has more blocks than like the bottom dozen teams in the NBA right now. Looking at fouls committed per game, the San Antonio defense does play cleaner defense. Therefore, they commit less fouls and send the players to the stripe less frequently. A quick look at the starters here for the home team. The 76ers of Philadelphia will be playing without a few key players. It's actually easier for me to look at it this way here. Starting at center, number 30, Adam Bona. Power forward, number 25, Dominic Barlow. Small forward, number 33, Jabari Walker. Shooting guard, number 77, the baller here. It's going to be VJ Edgecombe. Prepare for him to step up big time in today's game. Same thing for point guard, number 0, Tyrese Maxey. Going to try to get some good game, trying to get himself a good game put together here as well. And then, of course, head coach Nick Nurse. Coming off the bench right here, you can see Andre Drummond, Trendon Watford. You'll see Justin Edwards, Quentin Grimes, and Cam Payne here as well. Joel Embiid, you'll see Kelly Oubre on both out right there in the deep bench. Paul George suspended. Tyrese Martin and Kyle Lowry. Yeah, Kyle Lowry still in the NBA. Kyle Lowry is here on this 76ers squad. Taking a look at the other side for my San Antonio Spurs. The San Antonio Spurs at center, number 1, Victor Wembanyama. Power forward, number 30, Julian Champagnie. Small forward, number 24, Devin Vassell. At shooting guard, number 5, Stephon Castle. And point guard, number 4, De'Aaron Fox. Okay, this makes up your San Antonio starters here. Here's the bench for San Antonio. We will see Luke Cornett, Keldon Johnson, Carter Bryant, Harrison Barnes, and Dylan Harper likely getting some play time here. If we need the deep bench to come out, then we'll probably see Kelly Olynyk, Bismack Biyombo, Lindy Waters, and David Jones-Garcia. Cool that the baby is the co-host for this game. He is. He's trying to eat my fingers now. Folks, why don't we do a quick look here at the NBA standings? Nothing really has changed, y'all. Nothing really has changed if we take a look at this. In the Western Conference, it's all the same. Of course, a couple wins here and there, but the records remain mostly the same. In the West, the top 4 teams are Oklahoma City Thunder with a record of 75-15. The 47-15. Did I say 75? I totally did. OKC with a 47-15 record. San Antonio with a 43-17 record. San Antonio, after today, only has, 21 more games left to play before the season's over? 82 games? Looking at the Houston Rockets at number 3, Minnesota Timberwolves at 4, Denver at 5, the Los Angeles Lakers at 6, Phoenix and Golden State in the rear. On the Eastern Conference here, you will notice that the Philadelphia 76ers are in the position to make the postseason right now, and they will be getting Paul George back here as well. So we will see the 76ers at full steam here in a couple of weeks. Hopefully they can hang on. They are at the bottom end of this table, though. Just 2 wins, actually just 1 win ahead of the Miami Heat. So that could be a problem here for the 76ers if they drop this game, which likely they will. We could actually see Orlando overtake them here pretty soon. We are lining up for tip-off, folks. We'll do a head-to-head comparison of these players during our first commercial break. But for now, here's Victor Wembanyama lined up for the tip-off right now. Okay, we'll scroll down just a hair here. Looks like we're going to see some of these numbers adjusting in a moment. Victor Wembanyama lined up eye to eye, and this tip-off is in favor for the 76ers. 76ers get the ball to start here. So I'll start my clock. Moving the basketball around. This is actually, I'm not going to move the basketball while I got a baby on my chest here. This shot is going to be short. This one is VJ Edgecombe. Edgecombe clears this one out, passes that out to Tyrese Maxey. Maxey inside, underneath. A pump fake, shot clock down to 5. The shot no good. Rebound by Champagnie. Vassell on the move. Vassell working on his assignment. Kicks it to the bottom of the screen to Champagnie. Champagnie gets a screen from Wembanyama. The lane opens up. Champagnie takes it to the rack. That's the first bucket of the day for San Antonio. It's 2-0 San Antonio Spurs over the 76ers. 76ers with the basketball right now. Sammy really wants something to play with. Here's a little motion. A kick to the three-point line, and Edgecombe lets it fly. It's offline right there, off the mark, no good. Offensive rebound there by Drummond. Drummond gets the board, kicks it to Edgecombe. Drummond lets the 3 fly from the corner. Another miss for the 76ers. Rebound, Devin Vassell. De'Aaron Fox in trouble. He's on the ground, kicks it to Vassell, who's waiting for it at the wing. Vassell's 3-point shot, no good. Rebound by Quentin Grimes, who looks like he got the start here today. So Quentin Grimes gets the start for today. Apologies here, folks. Give me one moment while I get this all set up. Looks like the ball goes out of bounds with 10:30 left to go. Ball goes out of bounds with 10:30 left to go. Let's see if Sammy will be okay if I set him down over here for just a moment. There's the inbound pass. San Antonio on defense. Here's the move. Andre Drummond will shoot. No good. Victor Wembanyama gets the board. Wemby with it now. Wemby will drive. He's at the straightaway. He goes up. Looks like they're going to call this a regular foul, non-shooting foul. 10:20 here left to go. They've got the old school scoreboard up right now. Wemby there was fouled this time. Looks like Andre Drummond is going to be charged for the foul. So Andre Drummond's charged for the foul. San Antonio still has it. The clock has started once again. De'Aaron Fox in possession of the basketball. A feed inside to Victor Wembanyama, who goes up. He shoots. He is hacked right there by Drummond. Stops the clock with 10 minutes and 12 seconds, and Wemby takes a trip to the free throw line. All right, let's see what's going on with the chat. Baby in a basket. Yes, baby is in a basket. He's making an absolute mess in there. He's got like little baby waffles and a few things on the side. Wait until Mario has to change the diaper. Wemby's first free throw rolls on the rim. The shot is good. The score is 3-0 San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama, folks, he leads the NBA in blocks, averaging 2.9 blocks per game. 2.9 blocks per game. George Pearson, what's going on? James Joseph says King Kong. Here's the second free throw for Wemby. The free throw is good. San Antonio up 4-0 over the 76ers. We get the inbound pass, and Edgecombe brings the ball up court. So Edgecombe working against De'Aaron Fox. He'll hand this one off, and a little, nice screen right here. The three ball flies. This one no good by Tyrese Maxey. Rebound, San Antonio. Stephon Castle will drive. He's in the paint, tries to Euro, gets some contact, kicks it to the three-point line, and now Champagnie moving the ball around. Backdoor pass to Stephon Castle, and he jams that down. 6-zip San Antonio. What you know about that, Sammy? 6-0 San Antonio Spurs. There we go. San Antonio on defense. Quentin Grimes working on De'Aaron Fox. Gets a screen right here, and Grimes will pull up the mid-range jump shot. It bounces off the front of the rim. Victor Wembanyama gets the board. Here is Stephon Castle. Castle, jab step. Castle loses possession, fighting for it. I think he called a timeout. No, they called a foul right here. Clock stops with 9:17, and Baby wants some attention. Come here, little man. Okay, I got you, little boy. I got you. Better? Get all the waffles off your butt. Yeah, waffles off your butt. Up by 6, San Antonio looking good, little man. San Antonio looking good, little dude. Tim Duncan, says James Joseph. There's the inbound pass for San Antonio. De'Aaron Fox will let it fly from there, and it's good. The three-point shot will land. It's 9-0 San Antonio. We start the clock already. 9 points in, no answer from Philadelphia without Joel Embiid or Paul George. Bounce pass to the outside, a kick to the wing. Here's the move, the drive. Looks like a blocking foul by Champagnie, and that'll be a foul on Champagnie. Tyrese Maxey draws it, stops the clock. He really wants the keyboard. I might just give him this keyboard. Hang on. Do I have an extra keyboard that he can just play with? I think he wants to play with this because it's all lighting up. He's definitely distracted. What do I give him? Here, let's give him this. I'm going to give him the cell phone. I know I shouldn't create a cell phone, baby. We're at the free throw line. Looks like it's a shooting foul. Maxey makes the first free throw, so finally Philadelphia is on the board. Score is 9-1, Philadelphia 76ers with their first free throw successful here. His favorite thing to listen to is Hey Bear. So we're going to put on some Hey Bear for him. My phone's in battery saver mode. Both free throws are good for the 76ers, by the way. We'll start our clock once again with 8:50 here left to go. De'Aaron Fox kicks to the three-point line. A pump fake for Stephon Castle. He's in the paint. A fadeaway jump shot is good. Fadeaway jumper from inside the paint. Successful for San Antonio. Here is Maxey bringing the ball back across midcourt. A pass inside the paint, and this shot is no good. Edgecombe tries to get the putback. Unsuccessful in that one. Okay, San Antonio, a missed shot on their side. Give me a second, guys. Give me 1 second. Okay. Score is now 4-11. I missed something here. Victor Wembanyama tries to pass across court to Champagny. It's almost poked away by Grimes. That pass, no good. Clock stops with 8:08. The clock stops with 8:08. Stephon Castle to inbound the pass. There it is. Castle working against his man. A feed inside, and De'Aaron Fox looks like he's going to take a foul here. Fox will go to the free throw line to shoot two. On the court right now for the 76ers, I almost called them the 49ers. For the Philadelphia 76ers is Grimes, Maxey, Barlow, Bona, and Edgecombe. On the court right now for the San Antonio Spurs, Fox, Castle, Wemby, Champagny, and Vassell. De'Aaron Fox will make the first of his two free throws. The score is 12-4. Hey, Mike Space Hunt is in the chat. I heard Baby Shark video about 100,000 times when my son was a toddler 6 years ago. Yeah, so you know what that goes. You know how that goes. Youngest streamer in the Guinness Book of World Records, says not JT. San Antonio will knock down both of those free throws. And the 76ers, I keep wanting to call them the 49ers. I know they're not. It's the 76ers. Nice back cut pass right there. Wemby with a block, though. So no go on the layup there by Tyrese Maxey. It was a good feed behind the back pass from Grimes to Maxey, but Wemby is just too big. And Grimes, bro, Tyrese Maxey is 6'2". He's an inch taller than me. I know Wemby would swat my shot. There's a three ball not going to land for the 76ers. Rebound San Antonio. 7:34 left to go. San Antonio in transition here. They're calling it backcourt. They're saying that Wemby committed a backcourt violation just now. Craig just subscribed. What's up, Craig E? He's saying that the volume is pretty low. It could be, man. Let's turn it up just a hair. How's that? Is that better for you? How's that, not JT? Sorry, I'm trying not to project too much. Obviously, you know, I got a baby here that I don't want to startle, so I'm trying to keep it a little low, honestly. But doesn't mean I can't turn up the volume. Nice swat defensively there for the 76ers. It's now 76ers basketball. Here's a shot from inside the paint. No good. San Antonio will rebound. Here's the move. A drive and a swat again. Wow, the rejection for the 76ers. The alley-oop the other way, and the bucket's there for VJ Edgecombe. 13-6. Timeout called San Antonio with 7:57 left to go. So the Spurs going to take a moment. Ray Williams saying, please don't pass me that. You see how big he is, question mark? Man, that was two people who swatted Stephon Castle on the other end. And then the alley-oop for Edgecombe. Good job. I think it's a good timeout right there by Mitch Johnson and the San Antonio Spurs. We go to a quick commercial break. All right, let's not do an emergency phone call. How's that, Sammy? Yeah, cool. Very cool. But let's not do the emergency phone call, yeah? Okay, that's good. Here, take that. Whoops. Whew. All right, guys, how are y'all doing today? You guys doing okay? Shout out to Michael. Let's do a quick roll call one more time, guys. Let's do a quick roll call one more time just to see who is in the chat. Ray Williams, thank you for checking in. I see DJ Jean. I see Michael Mack. What up? Baby Mario, doesn't quite roll off the tongue right there. Let's see. Let's effing go, says Ray. I see Robert Samora, James Joseph, not JT. DB French saying, being a dad, always the #1 job. Good on you, Daddy-O. Thanks, DB French. You know, and the show must go on. Christina's on her way home from work right now. It looks like I actually missed a call from her. But she's got to be on her way home right now. Let's see. Is this the vintage game or was that fake news? It looks super vintage here. Shiro Nuzin. I think I said that right. Shiro Nuzin YouTube. Shiro Nuzin. Yes. This is definitely the vintage game. They're showing the vintage scoreboards and everything. Probably could have done the same, but let's see. I meant baby doesn't have a curfew. It's 7:30 right now here in San Antonio, Texas, so it's not his bedtime just yet. He's normally asleep by 9 o'clock. Right now, he's just kicking it here. Mike is chilling with us. He says, that's game. Michael is also chilling with us. Swaggy McNolegs, Jeff Metterling, Silly Gamer, Brian saying, what's up? What's up, Brian? I got Key of JY YouTube. What up, Key? How you doing, Key? Nathaniel saying, first time since last year's finals, bro. Tell me last year's finals were not so sick. I loved last year's finals. Shout outs to High Steel. What's up, dude? How you doing? I got Ying Liu in the chat. I got Nia in the chat saying, let's effing go. Police will be showing up at Mara's house shortly, says Robert. Oh, Captain, my Captain, Swaggy McNolegs, Maroon Commando, CJ Banning, what up, dude? I got Rec TV saying I haven't been here in a while. You haven't been here in a while. What's up, dude? Welcome back. Okay, so that is just a quick roll call here, guys. Just wanted to see who was still with us right now. I'll also pop this up right now. We haven't really been setting these goals, and you can see that we keep hitting that 114.5, and it keeps rolling back. I need to get to 114.6. I don't know if that's going to happen today, but if we can get to 114.5 by halftime, I think we can continue to push the pace. Otherwise, this is going to be a slow basketball season. We'll turn this off for now. If you guys are new to the channel, this is our subscriber count. We always try to set goals for our subscriber count. Kind of have let that fall by the wayside here, but we'll see how many more subscribers we can pick up here today. Thank you, Isaiah, for subscribing. We'll get back to this momentarily. San Antonio with the basketball. We'll start the clock here one more time. Inside there, looks like the bucket will land, and it's going to be our rookie who scores this time. Well done here. Dylan Harper with the bucket. 76ers with the basketball. Edgecombe cuts to the left. He cuts to the right. He's inside the paint. He shoots from the free throw line. Back iron rebound. Wemby. Wemby gets the board. And San Antonio steps on the gas here. Keldon Johnson to Vassell. Vassell for three. Front of the rim. Offensive rebound for San Antonio. Stephon Castle tries to put it up. He is fouled on the attempt, so he will take a trip to the free throw line to shoot two. So Stephon Castle going to the free throw line to shoot two right now. Let's go Spurs, says Eric Walk. What up, Eric? We hitting 200,000 this football season. I think we will, bro. Honest to God, Gray, I think we will. I think we can get to 300,000. I think we could double it if we do baseball as well, which I plan to do baseball as well. We're almost to a point right now. First free throw is good, by the way. We're almost to a point right now where Christina can quit her day job, where Christina can leave it, and then Football Nation can fully support everything right now, which is kind of ultimately the goal. It's like the biggest flex for me. Here's the second free throw. It's no good. Offensive rebound, San Antonio. Dylan Harper kicks it to the three-point line. Stephon Castle will line it up. No good. A rebound. Philadelphia. So the 76ers bring the ball back. It's Maxey who steps on the gas. Maxey, a fadeaway jump shot. No good here. Rebound, Vassell. One-sided game so far. San Antonio seems comfortable and confident after dropping that game to the New York Knicks. Here's the kick out to Dylan Harper. Harper cuts inside. A spin move for Dylan Harper. Up off the glass. It's good. 18-6. It's a 12-point lead for the Spurs. Edgecombe with it. Edgecombe clears. Handoff to Maxey. Maxey backs up. He's against Keldon Johnson. Sammy just tossed my phone overboard here. A pump fake. Looks like Trendon Watford out there. Kicks it to the three-point line, and Maxey will bury it from the straightaway. So Maxey knocks down the three-point shot. The score is 18-9. Sammy is letting me know he's still there. This pass sails out of bounds. Looks like it was last touched by the Philadelphia 76ers. Come here, baby boy. Come on. You can hang out with Dad. Come here. Oh, you're so covered in all those waffle crumbs, little dude. Okay, 9-point game. San Antonio still up. Inbound pass for the Spurs. Vassell to Castle. Castle looks for an outlet, finds Keldon Johnson, who lines up the triple. Keldon Johnson shoots. That is too much mustard, but an over-the-back foul. Should be San Antonio ball with 5:03 here left to go. 5:03 left to go for San Antonio. Someone said, who? Mike Jones. Don't act like you don't know the name. It's 281-330-8004. Go Spurs, says CJ. Sammy dunked your phone. He really did. He really did. Thank you, Michael. Of course, sporting some new school style with the sun. That's right. Let's see if I can't get him to relax a little bit here. I'm going to sway back and forth. The clock has started. Looks like it is actually a foul against the Spurs. I must have misread that cue, but I am also playing Chameleon right now. Edgecombe passes to Maxey. Backs up right now, looking for the screen. He gets it. Feed inside. Here's the drive. Going to go up. Shot clock down to 5. I love that old school shot clock. Adam Bona gets the bucket to fall. Finally double digits on the board here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Stephon Castle goes left. Castle driving. He is double teamed. Clears it out. Wide open three-point shot from Harper. No good. Rebound. 76ers. Edgecombe drives. Edgecombe unable to get the shot to go up. San Antonio strips it. It goes out of bounds with about 4:20 here left to go. Shout out to our super chat coming in from Michael. Thanks, Michael Mack. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, he doesn't go through as many diapers, but he needs bigger diapers now. I know. We're talking about you. We're talking about you. Emotionally draining. Is Embiid playing? No, Joel Embiid is not playing today, my friends. There's no Paul George, no Joel Embiid. He is injured right now. Waiting for the inbound pass. There it is. So San Antonio on defense. Man with the ball is Cameron Payne. Payne pushes inside. Another additional pass. Looks like this time it's Adam Bona who gets it again. Bona, another bucket for today. Bono with another bucket for today. The score is 18-13. San Antonio on offense. It's De'Aaron Fox. He goes up. He is blocked. De'Aaron Fox has his shot swatted away. And so with 3:56 here left to play in the first, the San Antonio Spurs are up by just 5. Alley-oop, no good. Too much height on this one. Watford unable to connect there. So Watford unable to connect on the alley-oop. Here's Dylan Harper. Dylan Harper working, trying to find a way in. Harper will shoot from the elbow, and the elbow jump shot is true. 20-13, San Antonio up by 7. Cam Payne will pass this to Justin Edwards. Back to Payne. Payne feeds inside, under the rim, back outside, triple. This one is good. 3-ball lands for Justin Edwards. That's a shot, count it. 20-16, it's a 4-point game. Dylan Harper. What's going on, Owl on the prowl? I got a baby crawling everywhere here. Kicks to the 3-point line. Carter Bryant shoots the triple. That shot offline for San Antonio. San Antonio Spurs 20. Philadelphia 76ers 16. Here's Maxey. Maxey against Keldon Johnson. He goes to the right-hand side, step back, a pass to the 3-point line. Edwards buries it again. Justin Edwards making it a 1-point game. And San Antonio is sleeping on the 76ers here. De'Aaron Fox to Carter Bryant, back to Fox, out to Harper. On the court for San Antonio. Carter Bryant, Fox, Harper, Luke Cornett, and Keldon Johnson. A foul here. Dylan Harper getting into it right now. Looks like him and Watford are arguing. Uh-oh. Come on, baby boy. Come on, baby man. All right, guys, we get a timeout. This is going to be my timeout right now to reassess baby here. Please stand by. Okay, we'll see how long that lasts. We'll see how long that lasts right now. What happened to Vassell? What happened to Devin Vassell? Nothing happened to Devin Vassell. Nothing that I've seen so far. This baby is watching his dad and learning every day. Every day. Let's see. Bruh, I don't want to see a Spurs shoot out another three for a while. Oh, you don't want to see the Spurs shoot another three for a while. Dude, Nia, honestly, the Spurs and their three balls have been really, really annoying in the past couple of weeks. San Antonio keeps letting them fly, but I have not seen them get drained as of late. Couple of rough weeks right now for San Antonio. How about a quick head-to-head comparison between point guards here? If we're looking at the point guards, Tyrese Maxey and De'Aaron Fox, you can see that De'Aaron Fox is actually clearly outgunned by Maxey here. Now, Fox has a little bit more height. He doesn't play as many minutes. He doesn't put up as many points. Rebounds per game, steals per game, blocks per game, literally every statistical category advantage to the 76ers from the point guard position. That's from small ball. Shooting guard position, we're looking at Edgecombe versus Castle. Now, this has what has been more alarming to me, that now San Antonio, Stephon Castle, is shooting under 30%. Edgecombe at 36%. Edgecombe has been arguably the better player all the way around. You want to talk about assists and points per game, that's one thing. But overall, I think Edgecombe is the better player of the two. Now we're looking at Jabari Walker versus Devin Vassell. Now, Walker's not even really a starter here. We should be seeing someone else in this spot. We'd likely see Paul George in this spot, but Vassell this season has been averaging about 38% shooting from beyond the arc. Have not seen that in the last two games that I've covered, which has been rough, bro. Has been tough to see as a Spurs fan. Quick head-to-head comparison here with Dominic Barlow and Julian Champagnie. Champagnie, I think, is the better player between these two right now. We are at the free throw line as we come back from the commercial break. And the last piece that's missing right here, first free throw, is successful, by the way. San Antonio 21, Philadelphia 76ers 19. This boy wants his mom bad, and Christina, I really hope that you are close by. Second free throw goes up and is good. Okay, Sammy, I know, buddy. I know. The score is 22-19. San Antonio up by 3, and he's now just going to go ahead and dump everything out of his pack and play right now, just to let me know. Here's the three-point shot. This one is going to be short for the 76ers. That shot by Watford, no good. San Antonio rebounds. Here is Dylan Harper. Harper, pass, step back triple. This one, De'Aaron Fox, no good. And the rebound, I keep wanting to say San Francisco. Philadelphia, the 76ers. Here's the shot. This one off the front of the rim. Keldon Johnson, loses it on a pass. A kick to Maxey for three. Maxey buries the three. Maxey knocks down that three-point shot. It is 22-22. I put the points on the wrong side. What's going on here? Keldon Johnson just knocked down a two-point bucket. Let me get myself locked back in here, guys. Give me one moment. Maxey against De'Aaron Fox. Now Cameron Payne standing way away from the three-point line. Cameron Payne working on Dylan Harper. He'll step back, fakes the shot, kicks it to the three-point line. This triple, no good. A rebound, San Antonio. Keldon Johnson will bring the ball up court with about a minute left to go here in the first. Johnson is in the paint. Keldon Johnson in trouble. Will find De'Aaron Fox. Swing pass here to Carter Bryant, who lets the triple fly, and bang! Three ball is good for Carter Bryant. About time. 27-22 with less than a minute here to go in the first quarter. Driving in the paint, the shot, it's off the back of the rim, no good. Feeds inside Carter Bryant, transition, bucket! 39 seconds left to play, 29-22, San Antonio up by 7. Wide open, doesn't take the look here. Cam Payne now has it. Cameron Payne will line up the triple. Cameron Payne will bury it from the wing. Good shot for the 76ers. 26 seconds on the clock, and San Antonio no longer has a chance for the triple-double. Or, excuse me, for the 2-for-1. What did I say, triple-double? for the 2-for-1 special here. They're not going to get that 2-for-1 special. De'Aaron Fox is going to hold for potentially the last shot here. Shot clock down to 7. De'Aaron Fox at the three-point line. He steps inside, kicks it out one more time. Dylan Harper for 3. Bang! There's the inbound pass, and the 76ers half-court shot almost goes. But it's the end of the first. Looking for a foul. Luke Cornett did not get an unnecessary push under the rim. 12 minutes on the clock. Second quarter about to get started here. There we are. I'm hearing this this Hey Bear stuff going off in my headphones. How does he know these names? Homework. I do know the names thanks to homework. Always prepared. But if I'm being honest, it's important to have the cheat sheets here as well. So I do know my San Antonio Spurs, and I don't need this cheat sheet. But the 76ers, a little different story. As you see my eyes glance down, it's because I'm making sure that I know who's who. I'm reading jersey numbers and trying to work like that. Part of my referee training definitely helped me in that sense. Let's take a look at our sub count. Sitting at exactly where we were. As a matter of fact, we lost a subscriber throughout this game. That sucks. Well, if you guys are watching and you're not currently subscribed, be sure to do that. Otherwise, you'll end up with this. Or something where I don't exist. Let's see. Oh, I'm sorry. Were you watching that? Oh, okay. Are you not subscribed? Because if you're not subscribed, that's what's eventually going to happen to this channel, and then you won't get to watch this. Here you go, buddy. Take that. Mess with that. Okay. Recollection refreshed. It's homework. I haven't missed a game since 1977, says Joe. Joe Reyna. Oh, man. Okay, so she's around the corner, hopefully. Mom's on her way, buddy. Mommy's on her way. Hey, Robert Samora gifted out a few memberships here. Here we go. Well, this is supposed to be a one-sided game. I would not be surprised. Mario unwavering in spite of Sammy's heckling. Yes. Can y'all hear him? I'm sure you can. It's kind of part of the reason why I had this turned down earlier, because I knew he would be fussy. And he just wants to play. But Dada has to work. I'd be a bad ref. Slip me $20. No fouls for you. Too cute on the baby, says Joe Ray. Thank you, Bishop Ray. What's up, guys? What's up? Sammy, say hello. Everybody's saying hi to you, buddy. Look at how big he is now. Say hello. Hello. Hello, everyone. Hello. You falling asleep there now? Yeah. Hi. Okay. Sammy wants that. Maybe that's what it was, man. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe he just wanted the spotlight. Soon enough, buddy. Soon enough. We'll get you your haircut and all that stuff. Yeah, Dada. That's me. I'm Dada. I know. I know. Mommy's almost home. Don't worry, buddy. She's going to freak out when she sees how many waffles he crushed in that playpen. Thank goodness the baby came back. I almost tuned out, says Rick. The Smallville. Is Devin Vassell even playing, says the Smallville. Yes, Devin Vassell is definitely playing. He's not on the court right now. Not on the court right now, Smallville. Hey, Kunkmeister in the chat. Good job, Sammy. Says James Joseph. I know, buddy. He's fussy, guys. He's fussy. San Antonio with the basketball. We'll start the second quarter here. And Luke Cornett will pass this over. Here's the kick to the three-point line. De'Aaron Fox will shoot. De'Aaron Fox will miss. And you guys are going to have to excuse me, man. I got to take care of this baby here. Sorry, not sorry. Hang on. Okay, the score right now is 28-35. Couple of three-point shots were missed right here. San Antonio back on defense, 76ers with the basketball. Quentin Grimes goes to the left, gets a screen right here. Grimes pulls the trigger on the straightaway tray. Rebound, Keldon Johnson. Keldon Johnson brings the ball back up court now. Keldon Johnson takes it coast to coast. Will shoot this one through some contact. Wants the foul, doesn't get it. 37-28, it's a 9-point game. The 76ers with it. Cameron Payne will bounce pass inside, and a hack right there. Big hit from Luke Cornett. Looked like he punched the basketball out of the hands right now. Yes, Isabel, we are live. We are live. How you doing there, little man? You doing okay? He looks okay. You look okay. Better now? I spoke too soon. Luke Cornett wants the jump ball. Thanks, Wesley. Cool hand, Luke. They're taking a look at this right now. Probably runs this show in 3 years, says James Joseph. He'll probably have some good insight. So there's a huge foul over the back at the end of the quarter. This has got to be premeditated there. Adam Bona definitely pushed him over. Yay, baseball, says Courtney. For the kid, a soft woodworker's brush. So they're calling this a flagrant foul against Luke Cornett right now. So Luke Cornett going to be charged with the flagrant foul. And this is really just a receipt, if you will. This is really just a receipt that was given by Luke Cornett back to Adam Bona for shoving him over right now. I want waffles now, says DJ Jean. Squirrel, says Living Like Larry. Yeah, something like that. Where's Wemby? Wemby's on the bench right now. Looks like my wife just got home. I hear the dogs barking. Thank you, Donald G. Appreciate you, Don. What's up, Courtney? I got Mr. Mojo checking in. Swaggy McNoleg saying, well, he did get the ball. He did. At the free throw line for a foul here on the flagrant. First free throw, or the free throw is there. Adam Bona makes the first. Adam Bona is going to get another shot, and they will get the ball here as well. Patates? You mean the Pirates? Second free throw is good for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's 37-30. Hang on, guys. Hang on. Sorry, guys, I'm muted. Here's the move. The shot is there by Keldon Johnson. 41-32. 9:19 left to go. I gone deaf. Sorry for spamming, says Isabel. No worries. It got my attention here, guys. Basketball on the court right now. The 76ers campaign going to float this one up from inside the paint. He'll knock this one down. 41-34. Julian Champagnie. Okay. Oh, my goodness. All right, behind the back here. Nice move. Dylan Harper almost losing it. Dylan Harper steps on the sideline. He will be out of bounds. 8:50 left to go. So he steps out of bounds. San Antonio will lose possession right now. My apologies, guys. Lots of transitions, lots of things happening here. Lots of things happening here, so should be back in order. I need to reassess here. There's the inbound pass. Let's start this thing. Edgecombe. Pass to the bottom of the screen. Bringing the ball up. Edwards, Justin Edwards, back to Edgecombe. Edgecombe between the legs, gets a nice screen here. He's at the top of the key. Backs things out to the three-point line. Wembanyama in back for the San Antonio Spurs. He comes up with a steal here. Stephon Castle to Wemby. Wemby with a full head of steam, double-teamed, gets pushed from behind. No foul. San Antonio gets hacked with no whistle here from the 76ers. A bounce pass hits the leg of Champagnie, and they're going to call this a kickball. A kickball, not a stick ball. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Let's pop this out right now. Whoops. Pop out my chat one more time. My apologies here. Trying to get my stuff in order. Whoa. What is going on? All kinds of messy. Messy. You know me, guys. Messy. Score is 41-34. You didn't really miss anything in those few minutes. I need to clear out this office right now. My brain is absolutely triggering me right now. Wemby's a beast, says Eric Walker. Bigfoot saw me today. Nobody believes says living like Larry. That's funny. I like that. I think I might borrow that one. So the 76ers with the basketball here. Cameron Payne feeds. Here's the drive and a foul. Looks like Devin Vassell will be charged for the foul. Quentin Grimes going to be not taking a trip to the free throw line. 7:53 here left to go. Okay. Lordy. Okay. Starts the clock one more time. San Antonio with a 7-point lead. This basketball goes out of bounds. Last touched by Stephon Castle. 7:36 left to go. We start the clock once again. Motion on the court here for the 76ers. A three ball will fly. Wide open three in the corner, and they fight for it under the rim. Looks like there's going to be... The ball sails out of bounds. Last touch by Wemby. 7:21 left to go. Victor means the winner. Victor Wembanyama. Wemby the winner. Oh, man. Man, oh, man. Edgecombe. Kicks it to Payne. Payne for three. No good here. Rebound Vassell. At least he's getting those rebounds for those of you looking for it. Here is Vassell. Wow, way off-ball foul right now. Wembanyama took a huge tumble. Stephon Castle drives. He gets the dunk here. Is this an and-one opportunity? Looks like he made it. It's 43-34. I think and one. There was a foul on the drive there. Definitely a hit on the wrist. No doubt about that. And one opportunity for Stephon Castle. He goes to the stripe. So far today, the San Antonio Spurs have put up 43 points. There are 7 minutes left to go in the first half. Dylan Harper leads the way for San Antonio with 14 points. Cameron Payne leads the way here for the 76ers with 10. Those old school, those look so weird, man. No Iverson, no win, says Rick. We have the technology. We can put him back together. Someone's going to have to piece me back together after today. This has been a crazy day, guys. Crazy day. Score is 43-34. A palindrome score once again. Cameron Payne is all about points and no rebounds. A lot of guys are like that. Take a look at Luka, for instance. So, San Antonio's next few games, we do got to talk about San Antonio's schedule here. I will be covering the game on Thursday as well. Now, I'm Possibly going to cover this game on Sunday. It depends on what the weather is like. So, those of y'all who have been following this channel, I've mentioned it quite a few times. This weekend is the Elijah Garcia football camp, and I've been fired up to do this live stream. I wanted to do 8 hours on day 1 and 8 hours on day 2, but it looks like it's going to rain pretty bad, and this is not an indoor facility. It's an outdoor field, and so there's a chance that this thing could get rained out. The entire football camp, the entire fundraiser, all of it could potentially be rained out. If it is, I will cover this Sunday game between the Rockets and the Spurs, but never fear, I will for sure be live on Tuesday for the Celtics and the Spurs and the Nuggets and the Spurs. All of these games are really, really good, except the Clippers, mid. Clippers are mid. But, of course, the Kawhi Leonard coming back to San Antonio is always fun. Still, Pistons on Thursday. That's this Thursday. Friday on ESPN, Clippers at San Antonio. Sunday, Rockets at San Antonio. Tuesday next week, a week from today, Celtics at San Antonio and Nuggets at San Antonio. And you might be thinking to yourself, why all these home games for San Antonio? Well, San Antonio just finished their 2.5-week road trip, their rodeo road trip. So San Antonio finally gets their home court back. For the 76ers, their schedule a lot easier. Well, arguably. I mean, they've got the Jazz. They'll be at home to take on the Jazz. Then they've got the Hawks. They'll be on the road in Atlanta. This will be on Saturday. So they play tomorrow night. Then they play on Saturday. We've got a game on Monday for the 76ers at Cleveland. A game against the Grizzlies a week from today. This will be at 76ers. Grizzlies going to come home. Or Grizzlies going to come to 76ers to Philadelphia. And then we've got the 76ers at Detroit on Thursday, March 12th. That game I might cover. That game will be on Prime. Are the Cavs still beat up? I don't think so, man. I think that was just a rest day because I'm pretty sure there's a rematch between the Pistons and the Cavs coming up here pretty soon. I could be wrong. Pretty solid schedule to finish up, though, says Eric Walk. Not bad, though, huh? If you were a kid in the 70s, you got it. I got Prime, says Mr. Mojo. Free throw for the and one is good for Stephon Castle. It is 34-44. San Antonio up by 10. The 76ers with the basketball. It is VJ Edgecombe, giggity, on the dribble. Edgecombe to the bottom of the screen. Edgecombe will shoot from the elbow here. The putback will have to fall because the initial shot was unsuccessful. So Drummond will get the shot to fall. Andre Drummond with the basket. 44-36. San Antonio with 44. Philadelphia 36. Swing pass here. Triple for Julian Champagnie. Count it. The bucket. Julian Champagnie knocks it down. It's 47-36 now. San Antonio with an 11-point lead. Trying to answer back. It looks like Maxey will drive. Passes inside to Drummond again. Drummond against Wemby. Wemby says, give me that. Blocks that and pulls it out of the sky. Victor Wembanyama with another block today. Wemby using the screen there from Vassell. Wemby says, I'll take it. He shoots. He scores. Victor Wembanyama buries the triple. Wemby with a big bucket here. San Antonio now up by 14. Cross-court pass. Drummond shoots the triple. No good. Rebound. Carter Bryant. Bryant. Vassell. Vassell loses it. Recovered by Wembanyama. Pump fake. Wemby resets. Shot clock down to 10. Wemby bounce pass to Champagnie. Back to Wemby. Pump fake for Wemby. Wemby kicks it to Vassell. The triple for Vassell. It's good! And there's a foul here, too. Over the back foul as Wemby is pushed down to the ground. The triple falls for San Antonio. Blowout, says Mr. Mojo. That's what I want. I want my San Antonio on the kicking end of an ass kicking here. And you don't want to be on the ass end of that, that's for sure. Blowout, says Mr. Mojo. VJ can't scored. He's not done well today, that's for sure. You can see that he's got 2 points today. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're new to the channel, I have all these stats here. They're not just to help fill the screen. These are actual stats happening right now. Victor Wembanyama is at the free throw line. He shoots his and one opportunity. It is no good. 5:27 here left to play in the second quarter of this basketball game. I do have a halftime trivia quiz for y'all here as well. Good ball movement for the 76ers, a screen right now, and I think that screen might have been illegal. Carter Bryant trying to get around it here, but the official saying that that's a clean screen for Dominic Barlow, and it looks like it's going to be a foul on Carter Bryant. Nice pick. Picks in basketball are very different than picks. Oh, this one is going to be a pick, though, an interception. We'll call it that as Devin Vassell gets another bucket. Who's waiting for the Vassell points? What up, Longhorns? Spurs Nation, baby. In the chat. Go Spurs, go. 55-36. It's a 19-point game already. San Antonio in full control of this one. Looks like there was a foul. I wonder if that was on the shot right now. I'd rather be too young to know, says Steve. Yo, from DeKalb. Never heard of there. Mr. Mojo says, first down. San Antonio steals it again. Devin Vassell gets the steal. No whistle here. Vassell puzzled that there was no whistle for a foul. Vassell believes he was hacked on the way up. So 4:48 left to go. Hello to everyone, says Longhorns. Bills and Seahawks Super Bowl 62. This time we do get a foul. Vassell is hacked that time. It takes one more second off the clock. Grimes commits the foul. Mr. Mojo says there's got to be a mercy rule. Well, we can start the pump cam today. I haven't done my push-ups today. Do you think the Vikings are going to bring in another quarterback? That's a good question, Eric. So Eric is asking a question in the chat. Y'all can see this over here. It's a good question, too. I would not hold it against them if they did bring someone in. J.J. McCarthy does not look like he's ready. There's rumors of going to get Aaron Rodgers out of Pittsburgh and bringing him to I don't know if I love that situation either. Both free throws are good for Devin Vassell. Thanks for the question, Eric. Josh Allen's wife is pregnant. I did see that one there too. Folks, the San Antonio Spurs are on defense. Here is Maxey, who's going to shoot the fadeaway jump shot. It rattles the rim and is no good. It's rebounded by Carter Bryant. Carter Bryant to Stephon Castle. Castle in the paint, cross-court pass. Julian Champagnie, pump fake, drives, pass. Sharp passing here, back to Carter Bryant for three. Bang! 60-36. San Antonio up by 24. What's going on, Victoria? 4:16 left to go. The clock has stopped for whatever reason. Timeout looks like it was called this time by the Philadelphia 76ers. You missed Sammy. You missed Sammy. I had my son with me for the entire first quarter on my chest. You missed that, but thanks for the super chat. Thanks for checking in, Victoria. High five to you. Appreciate you. Oh, she wants the fist bump. Boom. Let's go. Boss ladies in the chat. What up, Victoria? How are things on your side? How are things in Alaska right now? How's the sun treating you out there? I know he isn't related, though, says Longhorns. We have a Bryant on the Spurs? Yes. Yes. Let's see. I'll play Minnesota to take. Would you pay Minnesota? I mean, I don't think anybody wants Aaron Rodgers at this point. I don't think anybody wants him. Arkansas, not Alaska. It's warm here. Very big difference between Arkansas and Alaska. And it's warm here, too. I was in the garage sweating bullets. Okay, so I am trying. Are you doing commentary? Yes, Jamie, I am doing commentary. Thanks for checking in. Looks like Snaz says the suit is black nut. The jersey is black, though. Hey, let's go. What's up, Snaz? Thanks for the super, dude. Thanks for checking in. He says the suit is black. Not. It's hot here, too, says Courtney. Oh, yeah, you're in Arizona, though, right? Courtney's out in Arizona. You know what, guys? Talk to me, man. Where are y'all watching from? Where are you watching from? I am live in San Antonio, Texas. This game is happening this game is happening in Philadelphia. But Spurs are coming back for their first game after the road trip here, so it'll be good. Where are you watching from? DeKalb in the chat. Central Pennsylvania, baby. What up, Eric Walker? Robert also in San Antonio. East Central Indiana. What's up, Nathaniel? Longhorn saying, I wore my Duncan jersey on Sunday, but we took an L. I'm from Fort Worth. What's up, dude? Thanks for checking in, man, all the way in Fort Worth. Not too far. I mean, if you're going from Dallas to Fort Worth, that's either right next door or all the way around the world till you get back to Fort Worth. Shout out to Canada. Steve. Hi, Steele, saying Sacramento. Do you have a live scoreboard? It is right above my head, my friend. I've got a live scoreboard right here. And I adjust and change the scoreboard as needed, right? So if I need to subtract some timeouts, we can subtract the timeouts. We can add points if we need to. We can subtract points if we need to. This way, if you're watching the game, or if you're trying to keep up with me and what's going on, CBS doesn't give you all the spoilers. So yes, I do have a live scoreboard. If you're watching the screen right now, Jamie, and you're new to the channel, scoreboard is above my head. Drive chart down below. I actually move the basketball. It's the game tracker, so you guys can see more or less where the ball is on court. On the right-hand side, I've got your top point scorers, your top rebounders, and your top assist players on the lineup right here. And you can see all the players currently on the court right now for both teams. San Antonio back on defense. The Philadelphia 76ers will shoot and score this time. It's Tyrese Maxey who gets the bucket. It's 60-38. Devin Vassell bringing the ball up court. Vassell steps into the front court for San Antonio. He is working against his assignment, Justin Edwards. Good defense by Justin Edwards. A reach in, though, and there's going to be a foul right here with 3:48 left to go. It stops the clock. Vassell draws the foul. I got you. Anytime, dude, anytime. Aloha, says Chico. Omar saying new from the Philippines. What up, Omar? Ooh, Stephon Castle gets fouled under the rim. He gets the bucket and the foul, so the shot will count. 3:43 left to go. Stephon Castle is hacked on that play. Justin Edwards going to be charged for that one. So you can see, if you're new to the channel, guys, I've got some numbers here on the right-hand side. This one I'm highlighting is points, rebounds, assists, and personal fouls. Remember, 6 personal fouls will put you on the bench for the rest of the game. The and one opportunity is good for San Antonio, and the Spurs are up 63-38. Old school graphics up right now, and the old school 76ers logo as well. Wonder if I can change my 76ers thing here. Mr. Mojo, watching from Pennsylvania. Oh, I see Jamie saying watching from Pennsylvania. We're at the free throw line, folks. First free throw is no good by Maxey. I kind of actually really hate these old school graphics. I'm so glad that we are no longer living in the 80s and 90s. Eric gifting out 5 Football Nation memberships. Let's go, Eric. Thank you. Second free throw is good. It's 63-39. We hit the start. Once again, San Antonio with possession. Devin Vassell to Champagny. Back to Vassell. It's the Xfinity Mobile Arena, not the, a stolen pass behind the back. And the assist. Beautiful assist right here. The score is 63-41. The Philadelphia 76ers. Pass to the left. Pass to the left. Looking for a screen. He's going to get it. Stephon Castle floats it up, and it's an alley-oop. And it's there for Victor Wembanyama, 65-41. A 24-point game. San Antonio looks like they are in the driver's seat today. 24-point game for San Antonio. This could be a nasty blowout without Joel Embiid. This is going to be a foul under the rim. It's going to be, it looks like an offensive foul. Offensive foul against Adam Bona. So Bona picks up an offensive foul. No bucket, even though he managed to jam it in. Giggity? Phrasing? We'll work on that. I've been to the 76ers Stadium to watch the Philadelphia Flyers, says Jamie. But have you seen the Philadelphia Eagles? Have you seen the Philadelphia Eagles? Larry, I can't get over how much I love this Seattle Supersonics logo right now. Like, that to me puts a smile on my face. For sure, for sure. 100 days to the World Cup, says Larry. They are taking a look at this right now to see if it was an offensive foul. They've cut to a commercial break with 2:44 left to go. So 2:44 left to go in the first half of this game. San Antonio's put up 65. Philadelphia kind of getting the whooping right now. Lewis checks in. Lewis Arnott saying, thanks. Yo, thanks, Eric, for the membership. Hey, Lewis, do me a favor, dude. Why don't you flex your team? If you're a Spurs fan, you can drop the Spurs logo. Ooh, I don't have one for the 76ers. Let's change that. Let's actually change that. We'll go ahead and make the adjustment here. Got about 150 people watching. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Hey, if you are watching, please, 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 don't forget to hit the like button. I know every YouTuber says it all the time. Don't forget to hit the like button. You know, I'm also thinking another thing here, guys. I'm thinking for these regular season games, even though I'm obviously a Spurs fan, I think it would be smart to just go back to wearing my tie for these Spurs games until we get into the playoffs. When we get into the playoffs, I think I'll switch into my Spurs gear. But for now, badges and emojis. Let's do it for the 76ers. We'll get rid of the Rams here. 76ers, edit, replace image. It'll be this one. Okay, so if y'all refresh your screens, if you have a channel membership, you should have access to the new 76ers logo. Mike Hybezik saying, give me a shout out. What up, Mac? Can I call you Mac, dude? Is that okay? I got Mac in the chat. What up, Mac? I agree. The madness is right around the corner, baby. It is, dude. If, bro, we are in the playoffs. That's facts, dude. That's facts. But I think moving forward, I will have the button downs like I normally do for the channel. It feels a little more professional, and I think it's a better way to grab the attention of the people who are on the fence. So that way I don't just look like just some other guy on YouTube here who does the bare minimum. Offensive foul stands. Okay. Automatic first down, says Living Like Larry. Donde es la noobs, says DJ Gene. So normally we do the 2-minute warnings. And when there's NFL on, we do the 2-minute warning and we ask where all the newbies are. Right now we've only got 150 people watching. If we had 1,000 people watching, then maybe I would do that right now. But will you be in one of the home games? I'm going to try to go to the one on Friday if I can convince Christina to call in. Here's the inbound pass, folks. San Antonio with the basketball with 2:42 left to go. A kick to Devin Vassell, another pass to Julian Champagnie. A guarded three-point shot is not going to land for San Antonio. The Philadelphia 76ers trailing by 24, trying to stop the bleeding here. This shot will not land. There's also a foul on it, so we go to the free throw line and Watford to shoot two. Max says you can call me that. Okay, rock and roll. Victoria dropping the Spurs logo. I love it. Usually there are thousands in here. Yeah, we had what did we max out at for Super Bowl? Like 40,000 people watching at once, which is crazy. Get you an NBA tie, says Longhorns. Jamie, you need to become a member. That is true, Jamie. You would need to become a member to drop the logos there. Looks like the second free throw is also good. So we'll put 2 points on the board here for Philadelphia. It's a 22-point game. San Antonio definitely in the driver's seat. Vassell, Castle, Vassell. At the straightaway, Wembanyama triple teamed right now. That's just what they do. Kicks it to Champagny, who shoots his deadly. He's deadly from that shot in the corner here. It bounces off the rim, no good. Offensive rebound, though, for San Antonio. A pass to Vassell from the three. Oh, my goodness. That's a good shot for Devin Vassell now, and Vassell is up to 10 points. Vassell up to 10. Maxey with the basketball. Maxey. A pass to Bona. Back to Maxey. Maxey makes his move. He will shoot over Carter Bryant. That shot is successful. 68-45. Wemby stripped away from behind. Nobody paying attention. Maxey shoots the three. No good. Offensive rebound. Looks like VJ gets the shot to fall there. So San Antonio, a little mental collapse right now for Victor Wembanyama. Passing the ball around, Julian Champagny shoots another triple. It's 71-47. San Antonio lights out right now. We are approaching the halfway point. It's a 71-47 blowout for the San Antonio Spurs here at the moment. A pump fake, a drive. This one swatted away by Wemby. Second chance triple. This one is going to go. So are they saying that that was a goaltend on Wembanyama? Yeah. I could see that. That ball was definitely coming back down. They're going to call that a goaltending on Victor Wembanyama. That's actually the right call here. I'm okay with it. Devin Vassell at the 76ers logo. One pass, two pass, three pass. No good, but the putback for Stephon Castle. Whoa, bro, chill. The putback for Stephon Castle. An exclamation point at the end of that play. The pull-up and the shot is there for Watford. Watford gets the bucket. It's 73-51. Castle, Vassell lets the triple fly from a mile away, shooting from the parking lot. And San Antonio is hot right now. The Spurs getting everything to fall. The 76ers can't buy a bucket. They've got 20 seconds here left to go. We'll start the clock in just a moment. So San Antonio looking to hang on for the final shot now. Movement, a screen, wide open lane. The alley-oop is there. And the jam again for San Antonio. That time it was Champagny hanging on the rim. A swat from behind. Uh-oh, Carter Bryant gets the block. And it looks like we might have an injury here. VJ Edgecombe kind of got swatted from behind. Landed on his back. Carter Bryant just looks down at him like, hey, bro, my bad, I guess. I'm sorry. Mac, no worries, dude. He says, just call me buddy, and you're my favorite YouTuber. That's definitely a foul. That's definitely a block. I wonder if Edgecombe is okay. If Wemby can get a few extra pounds on him, he would be a wall. Yeah, that'd be huge. The score is cursed, says Kiddos. Kiddos with .2 here left to go. VJ Edgecombe hobbling over to the free throw line to shoot two. Gets two shots. Two shots. Thanks, DJ Gene. I just shared you on the Book of Faces. It's the great big book of everything with everything inside. Looks like Mac Attack Curry saying sheesh. Yeah, dude, I'm expecting, Eric, I'm expecting March Madness to be similar here. But nobody watches the final 20 games of a basketball season. Like, people will watch literally as soon as game one of the playoffs starts, people will be watching. But nobody really cares at this point. Even though both of these teams are playoff teams. Let's try this again. That's fine. We'll leave it there. The score is 52-78 right now. Thanks, Mac. I appreciate that, dude. I'm here, brother. Don't you worry, man. Cut me, Mick. Cut me. There's the inbound pass. No chance for anything. The buzzer goes off. It takes us to halftime. All right, guys. So halftime here. That means we're going to do our trivia quiz. So if you're new to the channel, let's do this. This is going to be fun. This is my favorite part of the games. We do a little bit of trivia here, guys. I'm going to ask y'all a series of questions. It is your job to just, I don't know, do your best and forget the best. I'm going to ask y'all 10 questions. No penalties for wrong answers. Let's start with question number 1. Who is the 76ers official mascot? Is it A, Franklin the dog? Is it B, Rex the turtle? Or is it C, Jimmy the rabbit? One of these is actually true. One of these is actually true. Who is the official 76ers mascot? A, B, or C? The answer is Franklin the dog. Weird looking dog. I've never seen a blue dog in my life before, but frankly, from Philly, and I guess the alliteration is why they called him Franklin. I'd rather Franklin the turtle because I remember that from my childhood. But anyways, let's move on to question number 2. Back to my San Antonio Spurs, man. What is the name of the Spurs home arena? Is it A, the Alamo Dome? Is it B, the Frost City Arena? Or is it C, the Frost Bank Center? A, B, or C? No penalties for wrong answers, guys. Looks like Robert says C, Ricky said B, Max says C, Robbie says C, Kids Kiddos says C. You guys were right. It used to be the Alamo Dome way back when, but then the SBC Center came, and then the AT&T Center, and then the naming rights got sold to Frost Bank. So right now it's the Frost Bank Center. We'll see how long this lasts because they're about to build a new arena for the Spurs yet again. Question number 3. Question number 3, guys. What is the original name of the Philadelphia 76ers? They weren't always in Philadelphia, and they weren't always the 76ers. So, that might help you out a little bit here. Is it the Philadelphia Masons, the Boston Patriots, or the Syracuse Nationals? A, B, or C here, guys? Well, the answer is the Syracuse Nationals, and you can see what Santino put here. On August 6, 1963, the Syracuse Nationals officially became the 76ers. So, in 1946, the Syracuse Nationals existed. They moved to Philadelphia. There you go. A little bit of history for you. Question number 4. Who is leading the San Antonio Spurs in offensive rebounds this season? Is it Victor Wembanyama, Luke Cornett, or Keldon Johnson? The answer might surprise you. The answer might surprise you. A, B, or C, guys? Just a few seconds here left to go. The answer to this one is actually Luke Cornett, guys. Luke Cornett, 147 total offensive rebounds heading into today's game. That's 2.9 offensive rebounds per game. That is the highest on the team. Now, Wemby leads in defensive rebounds, but offensive rebounds, that's Luke Cornett. Okay, question number 5. Who has made the most three-pointers in a single season in 76ers franchise history? Who is the single-season franchise record holder for most three-points made? Is it Kyle Korver? Is it J.J. Redick? Or is it Allen Iverson? This is a good question here. This is a good question here. A, B, or C? A, B, or C? The answer is J.J. Redick. Right now, he is not playing anymore. He is definitely a coach in the NBA. Extra bonus points if you know what team he is the head coach for. I'll give you a hint. Biggest market in the NBA. The answer is J.J. Redick, guys. He once scored 243s in the 2018 season. All right, guys, next question. And we talked about this twice today already. What annual event causes the San Antonio Spurs to play so many away games during the month of February? Is it A, the Alamo Bowl? Is it B, WWE SmackDown? Or is it C, the San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo? A, B, or C? Robbie got the bonus points. So did Mr. Mojo. Good job, guys. Robbie and Mr. Mojo got the bonus points for JJ Redick. The answer here is the San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo. Obviously, it is the Rodeo Road Trip. So it makes sense, San Antonio Rodeo Road Trip. They don't call it that for nothing. This year, it was from February 12th to March 1st. San Antonio did not have access to their home court for 3 whole weeks. All right, folks, who holds the all-time record for assists in 76ers franchise history? Is it Maurice Cheeks, Julius Erving, or Allen Iverson? A, B, or C? The most assists in franchise history. You guys might be mad at me for this one. Did you see Ludacris? Luda, watch out, my outfit's ridiculous. The answer is Maurice Cheeks. Played from 1978 to 1989. Played 853 games, averaging 7 assists per game. Had over 6,200 assists in that time. Mac says, I'm a YouTuber. Nice to know, Mac. All right, guys. Easy question. Maybe you know this, maybe you don't. What year did the San Antonio Spurs draft Victor Wembanyama? 2022, 2023, or 2024? When was Wemby drafted? When was Wemby drafted? The answer, I knew A was going to hit at some points. Living like Larry. The answer is bravo. Wemby was drafted in 2023. Not drafted out of a college, but drafted out of France directly. So, yeah, shout out to Victor Wembanyama. Shout out to the San Antonio Spurs. And shout out to tanking. Ugh, that gave San Antonio a chance to get him. Folks, how many times has Joel Embiid made the All-Star team? Now, spoilers, Joel Embiid is not playing in today's game, but this dude is an absolute baller. So how many times has he made the All-Star team? 6, 7, or 8? Don't say 6, 7. Is it 6, is it 7, or is it 8 times? So the answer is 7. Good job, guys. The answer is 7. Selected for the 2017, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 All-Star games. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. There you go. That's 7. Which of these NBA superstars played a brief stint for the San Antonio Spurs? Was it Dwayne Wade, Shaquille O'Neal, or Tracy McGrady? One of these 3 guys played a very brief stint with San Antonio. You might remember this. You might not. Now, some of y'all might also be confused by some of this. The answer is T-Mac. Good job. Good job out there, Swaggy McNolegs. Yes, it is T-Mac, Rick. Good job, guys. Y'all got this one right. You guys are good. You guys got this one right. Well done, man. Well done. You guys crushed it on this quiz today, man. Most of y'all crushed this quiz. That's it, man. That's the final score. That's the final question. How did you guys do on my trivia quiz? Well, Santino's trivia quiz. He put this one together today. Honestly, guys, I'll tell you what. This game was absolutely not going to happen today if it was not for Santino making the slides and putting the things together. It absolutely was not going to happen. So if you guys are enjoying this live stream, be sure to thank Santino next time you see him. Be sure to thank Santino the next time you see him, because it was not going to happen. Kids Kiddo says 9.5. Because you got the bonus there, or what? You got the JJ Redick bonus? 7, good job. 9 out of 10 for Ricky. Well done, Ricky. Swaggy, we'll have to try again next time. DJ Jean got 6 out of 10. Rick saying, bring it harder next time. Giggity? We will. Noted, Ricky. Noted. Let's go ahead and turn down the funk and go back to our lo-fi here. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got about 5 minutes left in this halftime period here. So let me do my quick promotional clip right now for this weekend's camp. This will probably be the penultimate time I show this video. So I'll go ahead and drop this right now. I'll be back in about 1 minute.
Yeah. Yeah, fourth quarter pressure, faith in my chest. Down on the scoreboard, still feel blessed. Cleats in the mud, but my vision clear. God put me here, I should be here. Life hit hard, I ain't fall. Cross on my neck, heart on gold. Devil try blitz, but I don't fear. If I got right, I should be here.
You should be here.
Right where you stand.
God got a purpose.
God got a plan. Win or lose, still call this year. He put you in the game. You should
I'm
be
glad
here.
I came down here to watch y'all work, man, and I personally wanted to invite you to my camp again this year.
Thank you.
Yeah, man, you're one of the MVPs last year, so we'll be out there March 7th and 8th again. And
I'll be there.
yeah, man, I'm excited.
Thank you.
Yeah, brother.
Okay, so that event, again, is going to be happening this Saturday and Sunday, depending on whether or not the weather permits. But I'll keep you guys updated as that goes on. Am I doing the Thursday game? Yeah, I'm definitely doing the Thursday game, brother. Who is your pick for NCAA champions? You know, I feel like I just feel like Duke always has a really good program. But it's hard. It's really hard to say. It's really hard to say. You know who I haven't seen impact this game at all is Janai Broom. They're also highlighting the Suns versus the Kings game that's going to be happening next after this one. Definitely not doing Suns and Kings. Suns should crush the Sacramento Kings. Let's see. My quad's hurt just watching that, said DJ Jean. Okay, here's another thing. I was saying this earlier. So I spent money. And it's okay that I did this because I think it's important that I do this, and I want to set a good example for my son. But I bought a big-ass weight rack. I did. I spent the money. I spent like $1,500 on a huge weight rack with weights and pulley systems and all this stuff. And it's just sitting in these boxes in my garage right now, and I'm thinking like, I don't want to put it together. But I'm going to have to, right? So tomorrow, instead of actually getting my pump on and trying to fill out the sleeves like I've been trying to do, I got to slow down so I can speed up. There's only so much gains you can get with push-ups. There's only so many gains you can get with body resistance and calisthenics. You can get shredded with calisthenics and that kind of stuff. But I'm trying to fill out my sleeves. I'm trying to get these big boulder shoulders, and I got to build the weight rack tomorrow. So once it's done, I'll post a photo of it on the YouTube page if you guys want to see it. I got like a wall-length mirror, and I'm trying to focus. I'm really, really focusing on trying to get my health in check. You know what I mean? It's super important, right? First workout, bro. Dude, I've been meal prepping. I've been doing that for a couple of weeks. I've been sticking to like the P90X program, and that's been good. But like, I just want more weight. You know what I mean? I want to target different groups. And I want to do something that I feel good doing. The Michelin Man. I'm getting there. I'm trying to get away from there, but hey. Anyways, enough about that. Enough about me. We got 90 seconds here left to go in this halftime break. When we get back, the score is 78-53. It is officially a blowout here. San Antonio up by 25 points. If they're up by 30, this game is cooked. This game is done for sure. But I don't think the Pistons in the San Antonio Spurs game is going to end up being like that. I'd like to see how San Antonio answers back against the Pistons here in a few days' time. Once again, folks, here are the schedules. We got about 1 minute left. San Antonio has a game against the Pistons here in San Antonio on Thursday. That'll be 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. San Antonio going to be hosting the Clippers. They'll be hosting the Rockets, the Celtics, and the Denver Nuggets, all within this 1 week time period. So a lot of games here for San Antonio coming up soon. Second string going to get some work for sure. Chico saying pull-ups are the true test, says Chico. Yes, they are. But, you know, it's a lot easier to do pull-ups if you weigh 190 than if you weigh 240. Doing pull-ups with a 50-pound vest is tough. Not saying that I want to be 6'1 and 190. That's a little lean for me. But I'd be more comfortable at around 220. I'm actually at like 233 right now. I got like 13 pounds I got to shed. 29-point deficit is the largest comeback win this year, says Swaggy McNolegs. Thank you for the update, sir. Chico, you're not wrong about that, bro. Pull-ups are definitely that is the true test. If you can crank out 30 pull-ups, bro, you are in the pocket. I watched a man who was 73 years old. 73 years old, not on TRT, nothing like that. Crank out 36 pull-ups. That's just crazy to me. I love how the season started. Spurs didn't have a lot of broadcast games. Now we do. I mean, dude, I grew up in San Antonio my whole life. This is where I've been. I watched all 5 championships for my San Antonio Spurs. I will always rep my San Antonio Spurs. You know, I'm a Cowboys fan, but I don't have really any expectations for my Dallas Cowboys. I have high expectations for the San Antonio Spurs, and maybe that's going to come back to bite me someday. But, hey. I gave you a shout-out, says Mac. Thanks, Mac. Not happening here, says Larry. Truett Haynes is a pull-up monster. I don't know who that is. I'll have to look that name up. I'll write it down right now. Truett Haynes. Okay. Second half about to get started here. San Antonio to inbound. We've got action. San Antonio now heading towards the left side of your screens here. De'Aaron Fox going to drive. De'Aaron Fox kicks it to the corner. This three-point shot is going to be off the front of the rim, rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. Second chance points right there. It's 80-53. We're about to have a 30-point blowout here, folks. About to have a 30-point blowout. This thing sails out of bounds, last touched by San Antonio with 11:39 left to go. I remember crying in 99 when we finally won. Dude, I remember, it's so funny. One of the recent ones, I think it was the last one that we won. I had just left an audition at the Woodlawn Theater here for the Addams Family, and San Antonio had just won the championship, and everybody on their horns laying on it was the craziest thing. I was like, I knew exactly what had happened because I'd seen it happen 4 times before. Devin Vassell for 3. Bang! Vassell makes it a 30-point game. You know what that means, guys. Well, it's time for the pump cam. You guys can do it with me. You don't have to if you don't want to, but now we're stacking up triples, guys. Every 3-point shot that is made from this point forward is 10 push-ups on my end. Pass to the 3-point line. This triple off the front of the rim, so no push-ups now. I will bust out the pump cam. I'll get it. We'll add these up right now, but we're now up by 30, and until they can get it to within 10, if they can get it back to within 10, we'll turn off the pump cam. But for now, 3-point shots are going to be 10 push-ups apiece. This is a fadeaway jump shot for Stephon Castle. No good. Rebounded 76ers. Here's the drive. Here's the layup. The finger roll is beautiful there. This shot will be Tyrese Maxey. It is 83-55. Wow, quick drive right there for Stephon Castle. 85-55, 30-point game. Do we understand the rules of the pump cam? I'll type those in just a moment. Here's a screen. Working his way in. Going to shoot this one up with the left hand. Wemby gets the block again. De'Aaron Fox coming back now. Fox, Vassell, pass to Champagnie. It's stolen here by Cameron Payne. Cameron Payne dumps this one off. Misses the alley-oop. An easy bucket. Not going to fall there for the 76ers. Fox drives. Fox kicks to Champagnie. Champagnie at the 3-point line will drive, will shoot. No foul here. Too much mustard on that. Looking for the whistle. Not going to get it. He's got to get back up and get back on defense. This is going to be a nice floater for Tyrese Maxey. The score is 85-57. Vassell. Full metal jacket, says Mr. Mojo. cuts. Ooh, nice step move. And De'Aaron Fox pump fake at the three-point line. He will shoot from the DraftKings logo. It is 87-57. No three-point shots have fallen. Better knock on wood because it's about to start raining threes, and I'm going to get stuck doing 150 push-ups that I don't want to do. Here's the three ball for Maxey. That rattles the rim. Rebound, Wembanyama. My heart spiked just a little bit right there. Castle. Bounce to Wemby. Wemby takes it to the rack. He has fouled on the shot. He goes to the free throw line to shoot two. So Wemby takes a trip to the free throw line. I already made money off this game, bought 86 cents. Contract cashed it out at 99 cents per Robinhood, says Rec TV. Pump up the cam. Pump it up. Wemby for a double-double. He's definitely going to get it. Let's see. Let's just put this up. What do we call it? Blowout bonus? Pump cam. 30 push-ups per Okay, let's try this. 30 push-ups per three-point shot at this point. Victor Wembanyama will make the first of the free throws and not knock down the second. So San Antonio's back on defense. Cameron Payne with the basketball. Passes this inside. They kick it right back out to Maxey. Maxey floats it up from the elbow. This shot no good. Rebound Wemby. Castle. Vassell for three. Vassell, bang! Knocks that down. I'm going to jot that down. That's one set of push-ups. We've got our first set of push-ups. You don't have to do it with me if you don't want to, guys. You don't have to do it with me if you don't want to. But we do have one set. Here's a three ball the other way. This one no good. Rebound San Antonio. So I owe you 10. Feed inside to Wembanyama. Reverse layup for Wemby. 93-57. This is going to be a shot from the elbow. They're going to call this bucket no good. They're waving it off and saying it's before the foul. 30 push-ups per – did I put 30 push-ups per three-pointer? Oops. That would be brutal. Hang on. 10 push-ups per three-pointer. That's what I get for talking and texting. Good night, Mac. You take care, sir. Oh, what happened here? It disappeared. 10 push-ups per triple, not 30. That would be nasty. Here's the move. Ooh, this is going to be swatted away. Maxey, no luck here. A pump fake at the three-point line. Cameron Payne will pass one more time. This triple airballs it over the top. This looks like a nasty blowout. Vassell for three. Hits it again. Devin Vassell is on fire here. The score, 96-57. San Antonio almost has doubled the Philadelphia 76ers. This is a slaughter if I've ever seen it. So I think it's time for the pump cam. Ow. Where is that little camera? Where did I put that little camera? I've got a separate little camera for these push-ups. Oh, wow. I will beer bottle arm curl right now. That's fair. Hang on, let me find this camera. Let's try this one. Okay, so I've never used this camera as a pump cam, so this is a new pump cam here. Let's see if I can't turn it on. Pump cam, settings. Haha. Haha. That's funny. What's up, guys? Looks like we're doing push-ups now. Okay. I wonder if y'all can see me there. Yeah, that looks good. That's good. You ready? You ready? We're gonna do 20. I owe you 20, so let's just crank these out real quick. I'm doing legs or bench press, whatever works for you, Robert. Whatever works, my friend. We're gonna do 20 though. I'm gonna do 20. Here we go. 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, that sucked. Oof. All right. I don't know if you guys actually got to see me do it or not, but we'll leave that here for now. We'll turn off the pump cam. That's 20 gone. Oh, it's going to be a long night. It's okay. I didn't get my push-ups in today anyway, so 20. 20. I beat you, says Living Like Larry. I'm going to sweat today, dude. I'm going to end up sweating. And I'm going to end up panting here. I'd leave the cam right by your head down on the ground. I can put it on a tripod and change the angle, though. Jay Sleepy Eyes, what up, dude? How you doing, brother? I shouldn't be this out of breath, though. That's bad. That's a problem. That's on me. How many do you think you're going to end up doing? Honestly, today, well, we've done 20. I legit think probably close to 100. It's barely the third quarter, man. Stolen for San Antonio, Devin Vassell works the three-point line. Vassell goes backwards. Starter still in for San Antonio. De'Aaron Fox will drive. He will cut. He will shoot. Left hand, that's his side. He will score 98-57. San Antonio about to break triple digits, and Philadelphia hasn't even scored 60. Big win after losing to the Knicks. San Antonio doesn't want that rap again. Losing my eyesight here. Nice move. Nice layup by Maxey. So Tyrese Maxey going to get another bucket. He's up to 21 points today. He's got 21. Oh. Did he miss that? Scores 59 to 98. Maybe I added the points twice. Wembanyama is in trouble. He tries to shoot. He looks for the foul, doesn't get it. Here's Maxey again. A bounce pass to the wing. Cross court to the wing here. This triple off the front of the rim. No good. I can breathe. I think I'll probably get stuck doing 100 push-ups today, but you never know. 76ers, De'Aaron Fox on offense for San Antonio. 76ers on defense. Victor Wembanyama will hand this off backwards to Vassell. Vassell looking to alley-oop to Wemby. Wemby is going to draw a foul here. 5:56 left to play in the third quarter. 5:56 left to go. Yeah, they're taking it out on Philadelphia as if Philadelphia is the reason that they lost. I mean, let's be real. The New York Knicks put on a good old-fashioned butt whooping on the San Antonio Spurs too, man. My Spurs struggled a bit. Rick saying a Marine. Not me. Maybe 200, says Swaggy McNolegs. Maybe, the way San Antonio's shooting. Shot clock down to 5. This triple rattles the rim. No good. Woo! Every time those three-point shots go up, I start to get a little nervous, especially when I'm on tired arms here. Here's the, looks like that's stripped by San Antonio. And Dylan Harper has the basketball. Dylan Harper at the three-point line. He is smothered. Victor Wembanyama pass to Keldon Johnson. Keldon Johnson will go up and shoot. He will score. It's 100-59. San Antonio up by 40 points. There's the three ball. No good. This one off the front of the rim. Rebound Keldon Johnson. Devin Vassell going to slow it down. They might as well just hang on to the basketball. San Antonio Spurs up by 41 points. Keldon Johnson double teamed. The ball is stripped from him. It's 2-on-2. Who's going to win? Looks like it's a swat by Devin Vassell with a rejection. Devin Vassell with a rejection. Here is Dylan Harper. Harper goes to the left. He gets some contact there. Doesn't matter. He will score 102-59. A 43-point blowout lead right now for San Antonio. 76ers looking to just get some points here at home court. They are in trouble. Cameron Payne gets a screen. Cameron Payne will drive. He steps back, and he's at the straightaway. He lets this one fly, tipped by Wemby, so that's another block for Wembanyama. Foul under the rim. We go to the free throw line with 4:21 left to go. VJ Edgecombe returns, question mark. He's there. He's not on the court right now. You're right about that. Campaign, Edwards, Watford, Martin, and Walker on the court. Looks like even Kyle Lowry is about to get some. Oh, yeah, San Antonio is going to bring in some of the San Antonio is going to bring in Lindy Waters right now. First free throw will fall right there. Jabari Walker is at the free throw line. The score is 102-60. Will VJ Edgecombe return, asks 7 Disposicao. What's up? My guess is that Brazilian? No say. Second free throw is also successful. The score is 102-61. Dylan Harper brings the ball up. I think the Spurs have done just enough here. Waters to the left-hand side. He gives this to Johnson. Johnson to Luke Cornett. Cornett backwards. Here's the move. Here's the drive from Harper. Dylan Harper makes it look easy. 104-61. And the 76ers, Cameron Payne takes point here. He is the point guard on this one. Cameron Payne backed up to the 76ers logo. Cameron Payne clears it, passing this one backwards. The drive, the shot, this one no bueno there. That's Dalen Terry who misses his opportunity. Keldon Johnson quickly on the other side of the court will finish strong, 106-61. San Antonio continues to lay it on thick. Cameron Payne, a bounce pass to the left. Jabari Walker. Jabari Walker. One more. Back to Walker. Walker will hand this over. Left side. Back iron. No good for Justin Edwards. Mid-range jump shot off the mark there. Keldon Johnson in the front court for San Antonio. Keldon Johnson working against Justin Edwards. Pass to Luke Cornett. Luke Cornett at the straightaway. We know he's not a shooter. He'll hand this over to Dylan Harper. Dylan Harper in the paint, tries to, he looked like he was going to alley-oop that. That was just a shot, and it's good. 76ers. Looks like Tyrese Martin hands this one off to Dalen Terry. Dalen Terry kicks to the corner. This corner three is good. This time it is. Looks like Jabari Walker. That's 10 more. That's the first triple since that last set that we did. Dylan Harper at the straightaway. Luke Cornett now. Cornett against Walker. A handoff to Lindy Waters. Waters for three. Waters off the front of the rim. Cameron Payne rebounds. Cameron Payne, it's 1 against 2. He'll let the triple fly. That's got too much heat on it. Rebound Luke Cornett. Keldon Johnson will bring the ball up court. About 2:13 left to play here in the third quarter, and the San Antonio Spurs in a very easy. They've taken their foot off the gas. Lindy Waters for a triple. This one, ugly shot for Lindy Waters. He's just, why not? I got some playing time. Let's try it. Ugly shots here. Looks like the reversal from Kyle Lowry not going to fall. Lowry. Oh, that's not Lowry. That's Terry who made that shot, or who attempted that shot. Carter Bryant for three. Carter Bryant for three. 111-61. It's a 50-point lead. It looks like 64. I forgot to count that triple. 111-64. Here's another three-point shot. It bounces off the rim. No good. 1:25 left to play in the third quarter. This is a blowout, but if you're a Spurs fan, it feels less painful here. Three-point line, the drive, the shot, no good. It goes out of bounds. Last touched by Philly. It's San Antonio basketball. 1:11 left to play. Spurs ball. I owe you 20 push-ups at the moment. 20 more. They've cut to a commercial break, so let's do this thing. Great. Okay. Let's turn on the pump cam one more time. Let's turn on this pump cam one more time. You ready? You ready, Freddie? Okay. 20. Here we go. All right. That's 20 more. We're working, man. We're working. We're working hard. Full extensions, says DJ Gene. Hey, man, we're trying to get there, bro. Trying to get there. Got a ways to go. It's okay. That weight rack is going to be really nice. Sweaty, says DJ Gene. Break! Maroon Commando. I can't even make one push-up, says Imperfect Storm. You know what, man? Even if your push-ups are imperfect, you should do it. You should try. Glistening, says DJ Gene. Yeah, ascend with stoicism, saying under 234. The Spurs might score 234 on their own, bro. Hey, we're working over here. Jay Mullen. Under 234, it's possible. It's possible. See, when I look like this, then we'll stop doing the pump cam. But I don't look like that yet, so, you know. It's going to be a while. It's going to be a while. Who is that? Is this like some Greek god that you've got there? I don't know. Let's go, says Victoria. Let's go. Let's go, Victoria. Big flex. Big flex. Okay, guys, in case you're wondering, which I know most of you are not, I am 6'1". I weighed myself this morning. I'm weighing at 233. A little overweight. That's okay. We can cut. We can cut. Takes being a little hungry from time to time. It takes drinking a lot of this here as well. But soon enough, man, the arms are going to be pumped up. The arms are going to be nice and juicy. We won't be wearing the undershirt. We'll just be wearing the tank. Hopefully, by the time the NBA playoffs get here, we can do it. But if you guys are just sitting around, man, eating a bag of chips or, you know, drinking a beer or whatever, literally, you got nothing to lose by doing the pump cam with me. So now we are at 40 total for today. This is 40 total for today. Let's keep going. Larry says 6'1", 198. 6'1" and tons of fun, says DJ Gene. Yeah, Larry, I got some weight to cut, man. I think my happy weight is somewhere between 215, 220. Mr. Mojo says, I feel seen. You are seen, sir. I see you. This game is a slaughter. Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. First quarter or third quarter almost over here. Here is Lindy Waters trying to show off the handles. Lindy Waters pulls up to the outside area of the paint. He'll kick this backwards to Keldon Johnson, who lets the triple fly. Johnson, no good, but it is tipped back out by Luke Cornett. Here is Dylan Harper, who goes up. He's hacked on the way up. 42 seconds left to go. Man, you guys making me feel heavy. 6'1", 198, 6'1", 170, bro. Yeah, see, if I weighed 170, I'd be cranking out pull-ups like crazy. 6'6", 478. That's 478, man. That's some mass, bro. You need marble, though. Hey, the statue of David, when he was carved, first things first, you need a slab of marble, and then you can chisel it out. So I like it. Plus, 6'6", bro. You're a big guy, Longhorns. I eat too much pasta, says Longhorns. Courtney, we'll see you next time. I'll see you soon. We'll be live on Thursday. Hashtag Team Spurs doing an excellent job, says Ashley. Thanks for checking back in, Ashley. Ashley's in the chat. Step mill is the revolving staircase at the gym. Or run stairs. Honestly, I've spent a lot on my fitness stuff. I've also got the treadmill, just like the mini treadmill. I could totally just bring that upstairs and be on the treadmill for the entire game. I would easily cover 10,000 steps. 5'10", 220, word. Longhorns saying much love to my Spurs, fam. Beefcake, says Courtney. Yeah. Thanks, Court. I needed that today. 111-64. Whoa, clearly a foul right there. That was Campaign taking off. Oof, that's a foul. Whacked him right in the head, right in the forehead. So it looks like we're going to get flagrant there. That's going to go down as a flagrant. 5'10", 145, post-MCL surgery. Wemby is now the face of the league. I believe it, bro. I believe it. First free throw is good there for Dylan Harper. Harper's at the free throw line with 42 seconds left to go. Checking in, go Spurs. Hey, buddy Chris. Don't forget to smash that like button. Second free throw also good, and the Spurs get the basketball here. 113-64. San Antonio telling Philadelphia to bite the curb as they pick up that foot. Moving the ball around, Keldon Johnson now in it. Keldon Johnson going to miss the shot. It's up off the glass, no good. They're going to do a jump ball here, so 34.5. Ooh, and the beautiful Victoria checking in right now, letting us know her numbers. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. You know what they say, thick thighs and pretty eyes. Thanks, Victoria. I appreciate that. There's the tip-off, and it looks like it will be won by the Philadelphia 76ers. So the 76ers now on offense. Ooh, screen play right here. There's going to be a foul before the shot. Looks like Walker is going to pick up a foul here. Keldon Johnson going to be charged for it. Jabari Walker is fouled on the play. Crunch time, saying Mario just popped in. What's up, dude? What's up, Football Nation? What's going on with Wemby? Just 10 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists. Devin Vassell doing a lot of the heavy lifting right now. Devin Vassell doing a lot of the heavy lifting here. Here's Cameron Payne. Shot clock winding down. Well, ish. Shot clock down to 5. Cameron Payne sidesteps, shoots the triple. Oh, toilet bowl, rolls around and pops right out. No good. Dylan Harper, the step-back triple. It's blocked this time. That one's blocked by Tyrese Martin. This triple the other way to end the quarter, no good. We'll put 12 minutes on the clock, fourth quarter. We've only had to do 40 push-ups today, so that's good. DJ Jean says Sammy must be asleep. No, he's probably not. Sammy's downstairs. Christina got home from work. She came and took baby down with her because now daddy's working, right? So now I'm working, so she's taking care of him right now. Saves a ton of money, man, on childcare. Like a ton, bro. If you really look at the numbers, like, yeah, it wouldn't have made sense for childcare for us, for our particular stage in life right now. I do want to see something really quick. Da-da-da-da. Hey, look at that. Still edging our way closer here. San Antonio Spurs killing it right now. Desmond Bane better than Wemby? Bro, I don't know what you're on, man, but it can't be legal. Definitely can't be legal there. Smash that like button, says Courtney. By the way, and you know what? I am a Desmond Bane fan. I don't love the Magic, but I do think Desmond Bane is a baller, especially his three-point shooting in the past, 3-4 weeks. His three-point shooting has been lights out. For those of you who don't know, Orlando Magic, they're in the postseason right now, where they're on the cusp of falling out of here right now. But I would definitely not go as far as saying that Desmond Bane is better than Victor Wembanyama. That's just bananas. Longhorn saying, will you please do the Spurs and Boston? Yeah, I plan to do Spurs versus Boston next week. This score, says Kids Kiddo. Yeah, this is pretty bad. Smash them free likes and subs, says Robert. Thank you, sir. Let's see. I'm on hams, beer, and ramen. Frat boy budget. Dude, if you want a good frat boy budget, I really like Bush Beans, bro. Just like, you can literally just do like Frank hot dogs, Frank's hot dogs, and like chop them up and put them in Bush Beans. That got me through some tough times in my early 20s, bro. I love Bush Beans with just, some chopped up meats, any proteins you can add to it, maybe some beef, whatever it is. Maroon Commando saying, Bane is definitely up, if not better than Wemby. Woo! He's definitely up, but not better than Wemby, guys. Let's be real. Victor Wembanyama leads the NBA in blocks, period. Anyways, Philly talking about practice. Nathaniel Hams, beer, and bologna makes great barbecue. Does make. Hey, Mac is back. What up, Mac? Welcome back. Max back in the chat. Fadeaway Talk saying, is Wemby still playing despite the blowout? I don't think so. I don't think so. Fade saying, where Wemby at? Javon Carter. Hey, man, now you're just trolling me, bro. Now you're just in here to troll me in my Wemby jersey. That's fine. That's fair. That's okay. Let's take a quick look at the schedule here, guys. For the San Antonio Spurs, one more time, 5 games in a row here at home. It'll be the Pistons, the Clippers, the Rockets, the Celtics, and the Nuggets. I plan to cover the Pistons, the Celtics, and the Nuggets. I will not be covering this game on Friday night. I don't think that the Clippers have that really big of a fan base or that big of a chance to making it into the postseason. But the Pistons, the Rockets, the Celtics, and the Nuggets are all postseason teams. This is the start of the fourth quarter. It's going to open up with a quick little jam here for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's 113-66, and San Antonio has brought out, well, really nobody interesting here. Let's refresh this. Actually, I think that might be right. Here's this shot. This shot no good for San Antonio. Grab my basketball and move it back. Driving, going up, shooting this one, no good. The putback is there for Jabari Walker, so Jabari Walker gets the putback. It's 113-68. San Antonio running with Harper, Johnson, Bryant, Cornette, and Waters out there. It's actually not the people that I see out there, so I don't know where that's coming from. Here's Dylan Harper on the move. Harper back to Johnson. Johnson goes up. He will shoot and score. Looking for a foul. Not going to get it, but good shot. Good, strong, contested shot there. Here's the move. McLaughlin is actually on the court. I see Olynyk on the court. I see, yeah, this is definitely not the right personnel. I don't know what this is. This is wrong. We'll refresh this. Wonder why this is so off. Okay, at the free throw line right now is Dalen Terry. He's shooting his first free throw. This one bounces, no good. 10:46 here left to go. Are the Spurs cooked, says Nathaniel. No, they're definitely not cooked. Yeah, like none of these people are on the court right now. I don't know why this is so wrong. There we go. About time. It took them forever to make those changes. So San Antonio running with the B team right now. This ball goes out of bounds. Looks like it was last touched by the 76ers. 10:34 left to play in this basketball game. Spurs are riding the rodeo, says Mr. Mojo. Go Spurs, go, says Don. What up, Drago Balboa? Welcome back, brother. Wait, Max, 76ers coming back? I don't think so. I definitely don't think so. We'll start this clock right now. Here is a shot for Dylan Harper. Looks like good defense there for the 76ers. 115-69, giggity. Here's the move, and it's going to be stolen away. It looks like recovered by the Philadelphia 76ers. Cameron Payne is still out there. He'll pass this one. The straightaway tray off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Kelly Olynyk. Olynyk needs to slow things down. We'll pass this over. One more to McLaughlin. McLaughlin at the three-point line. Ugly pass. That's a sharp pass. Good pass here. Olynyk is on the move. Olynyk going to fight his way in. Big body. Olynyk goes up, shoots this one. Ooh, looks like they're going to call this a foul, maybe a charge or a travel. So no good on Olynyk. He's a baller, says Blake. Blake is tripping, bro. Blake, you're tripping, bro. Here's the move. Ooh, the alley-oop tries to get the jam. Keldon Johnson is not Wembanyama. You can't just sling it up to Keldon Johnson. Keldon Johnson measuring just, I guess he's not. He looks short on the court. He's 6'5", but short compared to the rest of the San Antonio Spurs starters. 76ers with 69 points right now. Likely not going to crack triple digits in this game. Kelly Olynyk gets the block here. So even Olynyk gets a block against the anemic 76ers. A backwards pass. Dylan Harper to McLaughlin. McLaughlin to Olynyk. Olynyk backs this out to the three-point line. He's At the three-point line, hands it off to Keldon Johnson. Shot clock down to 6. Johnson with the Euro step. He shoots, he misses. Rebound, Philadelphia. 9 minutes left to play in this basketball game, and it's almost over. Jabari Walker with a statement dunk right there, but really not making much of a statement considering the score right now. Ugly score line for the Philadelphia 76ers. Nice move by McLaughlin to put it in his left hand. He shoots on the left side, not his strong side. Movement, a lot of it. Speed, three-point shot. This one, no bueno. Rebound, fighting for it still. San Antonio recovers. So San Antonio gets the rebound. It's 1 against 3, and Dylan Harper finds a man in the corner. McLaughlin's shot, ugly shot there too from three-point land. That's why he rides the bench. A bounce pass inside. Bad defense for San Antonio. Tyrese Martin will score. It's 115-73. That's okay. That's okay. All right, McLaughlin, nice move here. Fakes to the right, goes to the left, kicks it to Olynyk. Olynyk shoots the triple. That's off the back iron. And fighting for the rebound. 7:56 left to go. A whistle comes in. It's against San Antonio, I believe. Jeff Turner is better than Wemby. What? Blake, you know, man, if nothing else, dude, you're putting a smile on my face. Here we go. San Antonio on defense. The stadium is basically cleared out for the 76ers. This shot goes up and in for the Philadelphia 76ers. Philadelphia trails by, 30 still? 40 still? They've been on a bit of a run, and they're still down by 40. Lindy Waters kicks it to McLaughlin. McLaughlin almost losing it here. They will lose it. Bismack Biyombo was under the rim, couldn't quite get it. Here's the move. This goes out of bounds. This looks terrible. This is terrible basketball, bro. This is terrible basketball. I love Wemby's drive-through. Is that a place? Wemby has potential to be everything Ming wishes he was. Yeah, Yao Ming. Yao Ming had the height, but he didn't have the – I mean, Yao Ming was taller than Victor Wembanyama. So there is that. There is that. Let's turn this off. Let's just turn that off. Wemby got that square patty. What's that about? Wemby's. Oh, you're saying like Wendy's. They got that square patty. What's that about? John Doe Cena. John Cena saying, "Aw, snap." What up, dude? How you doing, bro? Thank you for checking in, Mr. John Doe Cena. Wemby has that albatross wingspan. Wow. First of all, nice reference there for those of you who do not know. An albatross is a seabird that spends most of its life in the air out at sea. They eat a lot of plastic, which makes me very sad. But albatross, huge bird, huge wingspans, and it keeps them out at sea for days and months at a time, which is kind of a crazy thing. But yeah, I like it. An albatross wingspan. I prefer the condor, but albatross will work, Eric. Nice. Hey, Country. Is Country in the chat? Did I miss Country in the chat? Someone said, hey, Country. Let's see. Wisdom. The albatross is the oldest bird known to man. I did not know that. Riding Castle. White Castle vibe. Wemby's breakfast potatoes underrated. I was watching Larry Bird vids. Do you think he was a better passer or shooter? You know, that's tough, man. Was he a better passer or shooter? So Larry Bird, I unfortunately wasn't around in the 80s to watch that. I was around in the early 90s to catch the very tail end of it, but he's known for being like the original three-point shooter, right? And he's not even like the best three-point shooter there was. He was just the best three-point shooter at that time. So I don't know, man. It's hard to say. I can't answer that. I can't answer that confidently without having seen it myself. Under 225, under 224.5. Well, right now we're sitting at 190. It's possible. Longhorns, buenos nachos, my friend. Let's see. He was a bad man, says Living Like Larry. He was a bad man. Bird was a boxer. Larry Bird was a boxer? That's news to me. I know he plays golf. I've seen him play golf. He told everyone in the three-point contest his name was on the check. Dang, bro. Get out of here. That's crazy. Larry was the best talker in NBA history. That made you pay. His trash talk was better than his shooting or passing, says Nathaniel. MP better than Wemby. DJ Gene, yes. Is Bronny better than yeah, dude. This guy, Blake is going to say anyone is better than Wemby. But who would win? But who would win in a trash talking contest? Blake or Larry Bird? Because I think Blake might give Larry Bird a run for his money, man. Here's a kick to the three-point line. This three-point shot is good. I owe you 10 more. That one is going to be Jabari Walker. That brings the total up to 50 for today's game on the pump cam. So 50 push-ups on today's pump cam. The score is 73 to 115. Carter Bryant backwards to McLaughlin. McLaughlin. Cross court to Lindy Waters. The triple for him. Bounces way up high. Rebound 76ers. Sixers in transition. Another three ball, this time offline for Jabari Walker. Rebound San Antonio. A triple the other way. Short. A lot of just air balls and ugly shots for both sides here. 115 to 78, the score remains. Driving, spinning, kicking to Jabari Walker. Walker's at the free throw line. Passes back to Cam Payne, and Cameron Payne cannot get the three-point shot to fall. Rebound San Antonio's Carter Bryant. Carter Bryant. Lindy Waters. McLaughlin. Waters. There's just ball movement here with 6 minutes left to play in this game. Carter Bryant, excuse me. Ooh, that pass is deflected here. That last touch was Dalen Terry. 6:02 left to play in this basketball game. Spurs ball. Nah, Desmond Bain, my GOAT, says Blake. Larry would trash talk and then follow it up. I'm about to hit three. Yeah. I've seen it. There's the sidestep to the left. Finally, a shot falls there for Lindy Waters. It is a three-point shot, so that's 20 more that I owe you. 5:51 left to play. These guys are now just having some fun here. San Antonio on defense as the stadium clears out for the 76ers. This three-point shot offline. That time it's Trendon Watford who can't get that shot to fall. Carter Bryant to McLaughlin. McLaughlin will drive. Kicks it backwards to Carter Bryant for three. Carter Bryant can't get that one to fall. Kelly Olynyk. There's a foul here. Looks like 5:24 left to play. I still owe you 20, guys. I owe you 20. The way Bird stood up for Magic makes him the GOAT, says Mr. Mojo. Someone, USA, just checked in saying Sixers need to concentrate to win this one. You mean needed to concentrate to win this one, because they're not winning this one. That's just not going to happen. That's a turnover here. Kelly Olynyk comes up with the turnover and takes it all the way, hands this off to Lindy Waters, who will jam it down. It's 120 to 78 with 5 minutes left to go in this basketball game. Down by 42. 5:01 left to play. Looks like no timeouts being called. I still owe you 20 push-ups here, folks. Almost stolen back by San Antonio. The step-up three, the desperation three will fall. This makes it 30 push-ups. That shot is going to be Watford. Watford gets that shot to fall. It's 120 to 81. I got a 39-point spread right now. I'm sure San Antonio did fine. Eric Walk saying, now that's hydrating. Hydration is king. That's it, man. I actually have two of these up here because I opened an extra one on accident like a big dummy. But I'm going to finish this one today. Yes, we are, country. I've already done 40. We got 30 more to go. We'll start the clock. Step back here. A feed inside and a kick back out to the three-point line. testing it right now. Justin Edwards is going to shoot no good. Rebound San Antonio. We start the clock with 4:20 here left to go. Feed to Bismack Biyombo, who draws the foul. 4:22 left to go. So Biyombo gets the bucket. He gets the and one opportunity. More entertaining than the game. Hayden says Maxey is lacking. Maxey's not even out there anymore. He scored 21 points. Hayden Hogan. But yes, country, we are doing the pump cam today. Greer family is back. The and one is there. My first stream since the Panthers-Rams in the playoffs. Here's the pass. Here's the drive. This shot goes up, and there's a foul on the other side. 4:12 left to go. Well, welcome back, man. Welcome back, Greer family. We're at the free throw line. Kelly Olynyk has looks like maybe a nosebleed right now. He's laying down now. It's maybe a busted lip. I think he'll be okay. Daddying is thirsty work, says Nathaniel. If anybody is thirsty, it's Blake for Bane. Talk about glaze, right? Isn't that what the kids say? This guy is glazing so hard. It's funny. It's all good, man. It's all fun and games right here, man. Free throw is there for Philadelphia. 123-82. It's a nasty, nasty scoreline here. A free throw will make it a 40-point game with 4 points left to go. Mario's going to need another Ricola delivery. Yeah, maybe here soon. Second free throw not there. Carter Bryant will rebound. Living Like Larry said, what? We'll talk. We'll break that down later, Larry. We'll have to talk about that offline. A kick to the three-point line. Another pass. This one, Lindy Waters. Bang! That's 40 push-ups I owe you. Great. I shouldn't have done this. That's 40 push-ups I owe you guys. And no commercial breaks because no one's calling a timeout here. Movement and driving. Here's the Tyrese Martin feed through the back door. No good there. Kicks it out to the three-point line to clear it. A step back from Dalen Terry. Looks like this goes out of bounds with .03 or .3 left to go. 3:27. Are they going to call this a shot clock violation? Or are they calling this a foul? I wish I could see the drum, says Rick. San Antonio to inbound. We start the clock again. Less than 3 minutes here, or about 3 minutes here left to play. Kelly Olynyk lines up the triple. This shot, no good. That's just at the edge of his range right there. There's the move. Kicks it out, clears it. Another pass to the three-point line. This one looks like the triple is no good. Rebound Bismack Biyombo. There's a foul, and it goes out of bounds. Looks like it's not a foul. They're just going to call this out of bounds. I think even the officials are over this game right now. 126-82. I'm wearing a Spurs jersey, and I'm just waiting for this thing to be over. Out of bounds, Spurs ball, 2:59 left to go. Timeout called. I owe you 40 push-ups. I don't know how I'm going to squeeze that out right now, but let's do it. We'll start with 20 and then go from there. Okay. Hey-o. My pump cam's not working. There we go. We'll activate. We'll reactivate it. Settings, activate. Cool. Okay. Well, country, if you're with me, let's do it. Knees, hip, chest in a line, says DJ Gene. Don't forget, you got your notes from DJ Gene right here. Okay, we'll do 20, and then I still owe you 20, so let's do this. Oh, God bless America. 1, 2. That's 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We'll start there. I owe 20 more. I'm keeping track here. So I owe you 20 more. We're up to 60 now. So I still owe 20. Crazy, says Mr. Mojo. Crazy. I know, dude. I'm thinking, right? Maybe I can do 10 more. I think I could squeeze 10 more out pretty quick here. Got my wrist a little tweaky now. That's 30. That's 30. No. I can't do a backflip, so no. Okay, 10 more, 10 more. Want 10 more? 10 more. Let's do it. So I'm up to 80 now. Oh, the things we do. He's not I show speed. No, I'm definitely not. Doesn't count. You didn't count it out loud. It definitely counts, bro. Oh. All right. It definitely counts. All right, San Antonio inbounds. Mario's out of breath. Kelly Olynyk to McLaughlin. To Carter Bryant to McLaughlin. Shot clock down to 6. McLaughlin gets the screen. He steps into the paint. He shoots. No good. Rebound San Antonio. Lindy Waters steps up, shoots the triple. Buries it, but looks like there was a shot clock violation, so good for me. That last one was earned, says TJ Jean. They all are. We do our best. 83-point shots attempted in this game. 76ers with the basketball. 2.5 left to play. A little dish right here. This one is going to be a shot and a bucket and a foul with 2:31 left to go. Looks like Jabari Walker gets a trip to the free throw line. Oh, bro. 40 squats. It's been a hot minute since I did that, says Country. Let's go. My girl Country back at it again. Well, basketball season's always fun for that, huh? I love it. The and one opportunity was there for the Philadelphia 76ers. Lindy Waters lines up another triple. No good. Rebound, 76ers. 2:15 left to play in this game. 76ers looking to just have some fun here. I mean, they know this game is done. Moving the basketball around at the three-point line, decides to go for two, kicks it to the three-point line. This shot, no good. Rebound, Carter Bryant. 2 minutes left to play. So this should be about just a handful of possessions here. Carter Bryant to Bismack Biyombo. Biyombo to Carter Bryant. Bryant, there's definitely a foul there, no whistle. McLaughlin lines up the triple. He shoots this one. Ugly shot. Biyombo tips it back. And the 76ers come away with it. Feed, pass, driving, big body right here. Goes up, and he gets the shot and the foul again. Big, strong weight room workout there for Jabari Walker. Country saying, I need a push. I need to push to get back in it, so I like the pump cam. Let's do it, dude. Let's do it. I was just telling them I got a weight rack. Like I just bought a big squat rack that I got to set up today/tomorrow. 126-88. Starts the clock once again with 125 on it. Olynyk moves, kicks to the triple line, to the three line. McLaughlin, uncontested, shoots the triple, knocks it down. You know what that means. That's 10 more. That's icing on the cake here. So we got to do 10 more. That makes it 90. I predicted 100. Ooh, Jabari Walker kicks this thing away. Out of bounds. Spurs ball with 1:03 left to go. Sweating to the oldie, says Robbie. Robbie G, thanks for hanging out with us. Kelly Olynyk with the ball in his left hand to McLaughlin. McLaughlin. Good sharp passing here. Kelly Olynyk will make the move. Feeds inside to Bismack Biyombo. Nice extra pass there. 49 seconds here left to go in this basketball game. I owe you 10 more push-ups. They'll be nice push-ups. They'll be good. I'll make them count. If we get one more here to make it a nice, cool 100. Pump fake at the three-point line. A pass to the three-point line again. Spin move, kicks it out, tries to shoot this one. Front of the rim, rebounded 76ers. Another triple, bang! That makes it 100, so I owe you 20 more. Edwards knocks it in. San Antonio will likely hold this one for the rest of the game here. There's a foul, maybe? No. San Antonio's going to hold. Okay, so I owe you 20 more, guys. I owe you 20 more. That's that. This will be the final score of the game. Looks like the shot clock. It's about a half a second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Looks like no, there's not. This is your final. And that's it, guys. Final score, 131 to 91. And we owe you 20 push-ups. Pathetic, says Sarah. I know, Sarah. Pretty rough. Pretty rough. Did Wemby at least get a double-double? No, I don't think he did. I actually don't think he did. Okay. I owe you 20 more. Yeah, it was a squeaker, says Mr. Mojo. So let's crank these out. You can do them with me if you want to. If you don't want to, you're free to go. But let's do these last 20 and yeah, let's stay true to our word, shall we? All right, guys, crunch time. Take care. Those of you leaving, y'all take care. DJ Gene saying I'm doing 20-pound curls along with you. Let's do this, bro. All right, let's do it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's literally 100 push-ups for the pump cam. So, if you stuck with me, boys and girls, we did 100 reps today. Thank you guys so much for watching this live stream with me, even though it was a blowout. We will hopefully not have to do that a whole lot more. So, crazy, says Mr. Mojo. Yeah, they basically were, Sarah. It was pretty rough. Okay, I'm out of breath. And I think I earned myself a break. Ricky, thanks for checking in right at the end of this game. San Antonio crushed the Philadelphia 76ers. Don, good job, Arnold. We'll talk to you later, man. Death Cam, says Country. Okay. All right, guys. You know what's crazy is I'm going to drink some water. I'm going to go downstairs. And I'm going to go build my weight rack so that I don't run out of breath when I do these dang push-ups. All right, y'all. That's it. I'm done. I will see y'all on Thursday. I will be live on Thursday for the Detroit Pistons game, so come back for more. Love you guys. Until next time, you've been watching Football Nation. Let's effing go. Peace out.